It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. I've been looking to the stars like I'm an astronaut, and this pain hurts so much, so I smoke that gas a lot. I've been hiding from myself, cause I trying to get caught, and you know I right my wrongs. That's some shit that I can't stop now. I've been searching for my soul, cause it's been missing. The magic cooking breakfast, bullets flying through the kitchen, and you wait for it to stop.
Look, I don't know if it's a compliment or insult.
His video etiquette is amazing. Like even at 5, he already knew like, yeah, I want this like that. Move that right there. You know? Yeah, that's a gift.
He got a video for Gwynn Hilton. Y'all go ahead and run that video while I pop these bottles. Pop the bottle, baby.
But you get up on the table.
I want you to get up on that table. That's
and you stop.
I heard the music. First of all, it was the facial expressions I was making. I was looking at everybody else. Not too many people can sing like that.
Entertainment report.
Hey, entertainment report.
They ready. They ready.
We do this so we can show other people's talent, and the talent that's inside of them is what they love is inside of them, man. They give this, they point out their passion, they love outside of themselves, man. And 9 times out of 10, if a person is going for trying to reach a goal, there's something inside of them, you got to have help.
That's my, like we here. We like we here. We
Bmore Pod, your liveliest destination. Come and join Dennis, Lanae, and Joey every Thursday at 7 p.m. Your talent will make room for you.
Hey y'all! Welcome back. It's like, nah, who gonna do Dennis? Gwynn? Do Dennis.
Man, I don't know how to do Dennis.
Oh my God!
What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Everybody good?
Yeah. Welcome
That's
back,
good.
though.
Another Thursday.
Man, I'm glad to be back, man. Shout out to the OG Dennis, the big dog.
You
looking real familiar,
right? You like our
Hey,
official
man.
guest host at this point,
right?
I hope you guys keep calling me back. I had fun last time.
You
and the
family.
time before that, you know.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. How y'all doing?
Always.
Y'all looking good? Y'all blue? Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right.
All right. I wonder why.
How y'all week been though? What's been going on?
Oh, go ahead, Gwynn.
My week been crazy. It's been real good though. Just dropped another Wednesday.
Yes, you did.
To be honest, it's been a weird week though. It's been like bittersweet. I just lost a dear friend of mine.
Yes.
Rest in peace, China.
Sorry to hear that.
One of the greatest rappers, female rappers of all time.
And we got a tribute for her coming up.
Absolutely. So shout out to China. She was one of the first. Her and her sister Cam, they were one of the first big artists in LA that like opened up their studio doors, and shit, I even slept on their couch a couple nights. You know what I mean? So it's like they're my real sisters, and I'm here for you, Cam. So you know, whenever you know you get a chance, reach out. But I'll see her at the funeral. So
sorry to hear
cancer.
that.
You know, that's what's
No, seriously.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, shout out Cam and China, man. They was on Insecure. They was doing music with Missy Elliott. Issa Rae signed them. You know, they were really doing their thing. So Cam gonna hold the torch down, and you know, she know we got her.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
And my best friend's birthday today, so shout out Mr. Rush.
Happy birthday.
We're gonna turn up for my dog.
Okay.
And then you got a vibe tonight going on, Lanae. I see you.
I
Okay,
do.
we outside.
Yes, we're gonna be at the
outside
Wednesday
tonight.
tonight. It's my official welcome party to Talk Heavy Radio, powered by Radio One. So pull up. We're gonna pull up around like 10ish. You know, meet me at the Windsor. We all gonna be in the building. But Joey, what's
No, that's
going
fine.
What you got going, Joey?
My week's been busy.
Okay.
Like between, it's kind of been bittersweet though. Like yours, it was like memorials, a funeral, my sister's friend, my grandmother's birthday was Monday.
Happy birthday,
so it's been like an
Grandma.
emotional week. Preparing for tomorrow. I can't say it out loud because I don't know if my family is watching the show. I don't. They be randomly just like tuning in. But I got to spill like a big secret tomorrow to my family. I'll tell y'all off camera. I can't tell y'all on camera. I mean, it's not that serious, but I
audience
can't
is
just say it on
asking.
camera because my mother and my aunt and everybody be watching
Shout
the
out
show.
to the OG Dennis. My boy got on all white
No,
linen.
Shout out to
seriously, he
Dennis
like
in
he on
the building.
vacation.
What-
He
what-
here.
what-
Dennis is
say?
actually here, guys.
He said I got all white linen, no socks. You know what I'm saying?
No socks. You ain't got no
Shout out-
socks
shout
on.
out my
Oh,
dog,
that's
He
when
said
you-
he's still in
That's when you
Hawaii.
real comfortable.
You know.
We're not even gonna bring up Hawaii though, because
He
We
remind
wasn't
me
invited.
Of,
We
the
weren't.
pops from
We
Inkwell.
were not invited to Hawaii,
You said the
guys.
post from where?
From Inkwell, the movie.
Hey, bruh. He took it back with Inkwell. Dennis,
He was in the
You know
party.
what? I'm not even gonna ask. Sure
Nah,
he
man,
didn't
Dennis
see it.
we gotta take my dog out, man. Dennis said he gonna
Dennis
cut a rug
outside
tonight.
tonight.
So
Is he?
we're gonna do that.
Oh,
man.
Dennis be acting up, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Ooh,
Watch out now.
Don't let his innocence on camera
Watch
fool
out,
y'all.
man.
Oh, it's like, nah, Dennis is a angel.
A saint, are you?
A saint.
He ain't no saint,
A
y'all.
saint, man.
Nah, shout out
So
to
am
Dennis
I.
though.
You know?
You a saint?
Oh my God.
Lord, see the lies
I'm a lost
coming
angel.
on
I
the
like to say
Thursday.
that.
This is crazy.
That's my clothing brand.
What are we
Lost
talking
Angel,
about?
So. But yeah, sorry about that, man. We rambling. But no. What else we got going on today, guys?
I think we got some announcements. Oh, Lisa is having a book signing, right, y'all?
Yes.
July
Lisa.
19th.
Yes.
Do we
Okay.
have that flyer up, y'all?
Let's throw
Shout
that
out to
up.
Lisa.
There you go.
July
Lisa Lee.
19th.
Okay, Lisa.
Yes,
Beautiful
that is
black
our
queen.
shameless unplug family, y'all. Please be there. We will be in the building to support as well. Congratulations, Lisa.
Yes.
July 19th, 2 p.m.
Where is it? It's moving fast.
I don't know. Yeah, I can. Y'all saw that though. Just pause it, okay? All right.
Right. But we'll be there either way, so.
But yes. So Gwynn, back to your tribute.
Yeah.
I heard you have a video for us.
Yeah, man. So this is a classic. This is actually one of my first joints that I put out on my debut album, Another Tape About You, featuring my sisters Cam and China. It's called Gina Waters. Before we get into that though, I got a quick little story. So I have met Cam and China through just being outside, you know, having friends, and my boy KC, he was like, yo, you got to meet these girls, man, they're dope. And I think if y'all two make music, like it'll really, you know, but it was like a real big moment because I had two Inglewood queens and Watts, you know, wearing Orioles and Ravens colors, you know what I'm saying, with no problems, no issues, nobody had any, you know what I mean, and everybody had fun.
Yeah.
We shot the video, and they really like, cause they superstars. They not like, you know, up and coming, like they really up. And they pulled up just in the black truck. KC came, like they wasn't really, but we friends. But you know, when you go to the ghetto and shit, you know, they pulled up really just excited to have fun. They done hopped on the roof of the homie GD car. Like they's really just showing love. And it's like, even like Cam and China would call me if they couldn't make it to shows. They were like, yo, Gwynn, we opening up for, we had this show, open up for blah, blah, blah. You want to come? Just because we got a show here. We can't make it. Well, it's a bag for you. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Hey, such.
It's real love.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really fought for me, like, when it comes to people trying to blackball me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not folding for nothing. I'm not joining your clique because you want to sign me. And they like, nah, Gwynn's a good dude. So, and they still carried it like that. And then China was like one of the sweetest person like you'll ever meet. Like,
yeah,
you know, it just sucks, you know, because like cancer don't got no, excuse me, I'm getting a little emotional, but cancer don't got no cards. Like cancer don't care. Don't care who you are, what age, what you doing, how good of a person you are. Cancer don't give a fuck. And it's just sad. I had no idea she was fighting this situation while we was shooting this video, and we all just having a good ass time. But I got her outside in 98-degree weather in a fucking bubble coat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was just living, having a great time. And you can't. She don't look like what she been through. So,
yeah.
but I ain't gonna hold us. Rest in peace, China. I miss you. And until we meet again. So let's get into this video. Gina Waters, myself, featuring Cam and China.
We just got off tour. Just got to the city. I heard Watts is popping tonight. So you about to go sing, you know, which young nigga I can bag real quick, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's on.
everything cause damage. Gwynn for the win. Hey, hey. Girl, you got that black girl magic. When you pull up, girls panic. And when you do your thing, cause damage. And I'ma stretch you out, it's elastic. It's up in plastic. Baby, I need it, I'm a 90. It's a top floor, not a 90. Whatever you want, you can have me. One thing you gotta know that you're perfect. I ain't tripping up the thing cause you worth it. Got cash or car for the purpose. She want property for the purpose. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. Shake that thing like you whipping in the pot. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. After you back it up, you serve it. I need your love, dude. Girl, I want your love. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Shake that thing like you whipping in the pot. I found you, it's no goodie. And I heard bands gon' make it dance. Bring it up, shake it up. Hey. Back it up like a truck of truck. Bet your ex been talking, but won't say shit when we walk in. But on IG, try to climb. Bing bow, swabbled on. One thing you gotta know that's perfect. I ain't tripping up the thing cause you worth it. Got cash or car for the purpose. She want property for the purpose. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. Shake that thing like you whipping in the pot. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. After you back it up, you deserve it. I need your love, dude. Girl, I want your love. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Shake that thing like you whipping in the pot.
I thought I told you from the jump, I'm not just anybody. See, I've been through a lot, so I don't talk about it. I play niggas like a dog, if I'm being honest. Plus, I hardly get involved, that's a broken promise. Keep it fresh, full set, I ain't never pressed. Couple niggas with my name tatted on their chest. Heard these niggas like a frame or a silhouette. Mug a nigga, let it drain, baby, on the breast. I don't really care about his ex. Hold a nigga down, but I'm young and I'm reckless. Say I drive him crazy in the phone, got an exit. Yeah, I'm off the chain, baby, S is in the necklace. Always by my side, it don't matter if I'm wrong. Bitch can't tell me about my nigga, check your tone. He know what I'm worth, I ain't never slept on. New nigga had to get my flex on.
I ain't tripping up a thing cause you worth it. Got cash or card. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. Shake that thing like you whipping in the pot. Wobbity wobbity wop, drop it like it's hot. After you back it up, I don't know what they're saying.
Can they hear us now? Man, so we back. Bmore Pod. Shout out Cam in China. Rest in peace, China. We miss you out here. And that was a classic. I mean, look how much fun we was having. Like,
yeah,
we was in the hood. Dope. It was a bunch of black people, no problems, no issues, you know.
Yeah,
no hatred,
positive.
Just positive vibes. Like even my OG homies who've been out here outside since the 80s, you know what I'm saying? I got them to conform and just chill out, you know. Like, bro, chill. These are two women, you know what I mean? And it was just a beautiful moment. Like, and we remain friends to this day. I got sick last year with diabetes, and I just was going through my own struggles. So I feel bad because like that whole year I didn't even tap in, and I just started tapping in. Hey, what's up? How y'all been? Y'all good? Everything, you know what I'm saying? And find out she fighting this shit. It's crazy. So check on your strong friends.
That part.
Even if you annoying and you got to keep calling, call them. Hey, pick up the phone, cuz, you know, and that's just what it has to be. So rest in peace, China. We miss you. Rest in peace, Lil Tune. We miss you too, bro. And to all the homies that's locked down, I can't wait for y'all to come home. But you know, LA's struggling right now. Inglewood lost a real trophy. So
yeah. Well, our prayers are with the family.
Yes.
You as well.
So sad.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know they daddy, man. Like that's how tight we is, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate that.
Okay, yo.
Sorry to bum us out.
No, it's okay.
But it's like, where do we go from? How about those Knicks?
I think it's time.
The entertainment report.
And you know, you already
I was about to say, but you got the song.
You got the song. Sorry, Dennis. Gwynn kind of took your place with the song.
Like you got the song.
Like he got it. You know. Can we record it this time, y'all?
Yeah, I don't even remember how I did it last time, so we're gonna do the remix this time.
However you want to do it. Just entertainment report.
Wait, did we still do it? Or was it all year?
Nah, he took it away.
I said late night on a late night, yeah. I need my entertainment report on a late night, yeah. Tell me what's going down. Said the entertainment report on a Bmore Pod, yeah. Ooh.
Woo! Can we record that? We need
saving
this.
it.
We need this every week.
Saving it.
Man, y'all better stop. That was not that good.
We need this every week.
He said we hyping him.
Come on.
It was good.
What they say out DC, y'all sicing.
Oh my God.
Sicing, cuz.
Nah, that was good.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go right in because a lot has been happening in the media.
This week stressed me out.
Look, y'all know I try to stay away from this, but we gonna tap in Diddy.
I knew you was going.
We was gonna go right on ahead and
we
just gonna talk about it.
What's up with the boy?
Let me just.
I'm over it.
You know, so Diddy was found. Well, basically, first of all, it was 6 charges. Yeah. But he was found guilty of what? 1?
2.
2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was acquitted of the more severe charges of racketeering and conspiracy and sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
But he was charged for what was it? Trafficking, prostitute. Yeah, prostitution, trafficking. That's right.
Being free.
You know. But he will remain detained until they're saying like October 3rd, maybe. They thought he was going to get released. You know, did y'all see the video of like his kids and everybody leaving the courtroom?
They were super happy.
But then they were sad. Like, we don't have to. The kids are innocent, right? Let's not involve the kids.
I don't
agree with that.
It's still their fault.
I don't agree with that. Like, that's their dad. Like, what are they not supposed to show up for their dad? I say the same thing
when people talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z.
It makes no sense to me.
But yeah.
But yeah, so he had to sit in there till October and you know, see what's happening.
They said they gave a date
stay until October?
Yeah,
to get
that's what I saw
today.
A sentencing? Proposing a sentencing date of October.
Why do you
3rd.
have to wait so long for a sentencing? They don't usually take that long.
I mean, they gotta go through.
They trying to make an example.
I was going to say I don't think they want to just release him because he's, you know.
So I'm gonna just I'm just gonna make you sit. It's July.
But did y'all see the somebody that was working on the case? They did a video with baby oil and like stuff and outside.
First of all, black people don't take nothing. Black people are so unserious.
Baby oil and everything.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I forgot his name. He made a statement today though, apologizing because they was like, "Hold up, so are you with it or not?" And you've been working on the case. Like it was, you know.
The Cassie video was crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think they charged him with the wrong charges.
Now that's completely.
That's what I said too. Like he put his hands on her.
Yeah, like
that
I saw
wrong.
that.
Exactly.
So that, like I can speak
completely
on.
That's
the corniest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's whack. But 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You know, under no circumstances.
Diabolical.
And need that much.
And it's not a crime to be a freak.
It's
my
not.
grandmother still got the same bottle of baby oil.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it.
He surpassed freaky.
Like the logo is crushed up. You know what I'm saying? You don't need 1,000, but 1,000 bottles is absurd.
So they went round.
That's a mental illness.
They went round.
You don't need to be that slick.
But
we don't know what it was for.
It wasn't just him.
I don't want to know what it was for.
It was the freak offs. It was the freak offs. It was the people coming in.
But one bottle can suffice.
No, how do you know? They said
my grandmother has the same bottle of. We can go to the crib. She
and
got
they'll
the
last
same
the
bottle
whole
of
night.
baby oil from '98. I promise you.
I'm pretty sure your grandmother wasn't using it for the same reason
freak
that
off.
they were using it for.
I seen one bottle last for 2 decades.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But y'all, can we all agree though?
I just know we don't need 1,000 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, they were saying that they was in freak offs for like 3 days. You need that baby.
You know,
oil.
it was giving retreats of freak offs.
At that point, you need Allah. You know what I'm saying?
You need
know what I'm saying? You need Jesus. You need somebody.
You need a high
power.
power.
But honestly, I can't speak on a grown man's festivities. You know,
that's what I'm
just
saying.
Wish
like,
I hope they
how
was
are
being
we
safe.
Penalizing him for?
Yeah, I mean, if everybody was volunteering to get,
I don't think that's what we penalizing
get their vibes.
him for.
I don't really think.
You know,
it's
people
just
try
funny.
to kind of.
Well, it was. I mean,
they try to say that
it's so many layers to this case, though.
Yeah, that's why I don't speak on because I don't really know what's going on. I just know 1,000 bottles.
Yeah, my heart goes out to the
and
anybody that was involved, like that was a victim. You know, please know that.
And
But
shout out to
I'm
the
just
Combs,
saying.
the Combs family for real, because I know they're going through a lot, and I know they
Yeah,
probably
that's
didn't see
their
their father in a certain. But we shouldn't be making fun of them, joking them, because
That's what I'm
like
saying. Let's leave the kids out of it.
they ain't do nothing, you know.
Let's just keep the family
just,
in prayer.
I don't
Like,
know.
they just related, so
I
you know.
just.
yeah, that I just
But,
had to
take
touch
that,
that.
take that.
Yeah, we
But
gonna
his one of the escorts, y'all saw one of the escorts suing him and Cassie.
put the one that wrote the book.
No, not that one. This a new guy. And he's not attractive at all. But he's suing them because he said that I guess Cassie apparently got pregnant and she aborted the baby.
Come
Dude,
on.
you were a
Come
freak
on.
off. Like,
Come on.
nobody knows you.
Who
we don't
cares?
even probably know your real name.
What? Like, where did you come from?
She got that settlement and he won a piece.
Stay hidden.
Yeah, see, this why I like minding my business.
You should.
Let's
I
move
like
on.
being in the crib.
Cause what?
You don't want to get wrapped up into nothing like
I like
this.
to get my little change and then go in the house.
Mind your business. Drink water.
All right. Halle Bailey. Let's move on. So
I don't know how I felt about
guys,
that.
she has a new boyfriend. Y'all see
I
it?
got a whole lot.
So let me say this, and then we're gonna tap into your
What's your feelings?
So
Go
y'all
ahead.
see her new boyfriend. I figured out who the mystery man
We found
is.
him, yep.
Apparently, his name is. Hold up, I have it here. Scott Bridgeway. And apparently he's the producer behind some of Kendrick Lamar's like biggest hits.
Oh, shout out Scott.
Yeah. So, you know, they've been on a yacht, you know, flicking it up. A lot of people were saying she had somebody take those pictures because of what's been coming out with DDG and
she got her own
you know, what's her name that he's dating now?
India Love.
They look
DDG.
cute together.
They look great. That prom,
by the way.
But they're also content creators. You have to understand their
But
life.
you know, they're still going through this battle with their baby, which is so sad
It's
because the
sad.
baby is like it's so innocent
The
and
baby,
why
and he actually loves his
are
son.
we going
he
through
loves
this?
his son for sure.
So I don't know, but
I
yeah.
understand. I'm not a big fan of using your child as a pawn.
Yeah, let's not do
I
that.
hate that.
As somebody who's going through that, I'm very, very, I'm an advocate for fathers who
parents need
really are
parents.
dads. You know what I'm saying?
Kids
And
need
it's
both
like,
parents
because we ain't work out. That don't got nothing to do with me and my
Yeah,
child.
because stuff came out about her too, like text messages and different things. So it's like,
you know, it's a tit for tat thing.
you
but
know, so
it's
we
sad.
don't know, but
It's sad. It's sad on both parties. It's sad that she can't heal.
it's just sad.
It's
Period.
sad that DDG can't heal, and then the baby is like just in the middle.
In the
of it.
middle.
He ain't even
Yeah.
asked to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
And then, but shout out to the producer, you know, doing this thing because ain't nobody mad at him. He
Yeah,
just catching vibes from a
you
woman.
making her happy.
But
Shit.
you know, I pray for DDG. I hope he can get his son back because you know, just because he like his son being on stream, he don't do nothing crazy with his son. He just have him hold
just
there
literally
and he
be on
just-
stream.
The baby just say cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just be a cool. And we need to promote dads. Like, you know, dads do exist, especially the black father. And I hate when they put this type of stuff on a black dad and it's like, oh, he a clown. So what? He's a father and he love his son. You know what I'm saying? And I won't say he a clown, but whatever people don't like about him has nothing to do with him raising his kid.
He's in Italy right now. For his visitation.
Yeah.
You said Italy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He flew to Italy. And so people, so it's a
supervised.
big thing now because he brought his friends. So India Love is there, some of his friends is there. And people's like, why would you bring your friends when all your attention should be on your son? I'm like, I get it.
Because
But he's only
maybe he need witnesses.
But
Don't he only get like 20 minutes or something like that?
No, he gets 6 hours, but it has to be supervised.
Yeah, but 6 hours a week, right?
That I don't
guess
know.
why they're there.
But see, that's corny. Though.
But it's very corny. Like, it's your son. Like, why would you? She's on the boat on the yacht having her little fun. Why can't the baby be like? Who's watching?
Run the red light around me. Like I look, fellas, call the police on your baby mama. That's not the streets.
No.
You know what I mean? Get
I
your
hate
kids
it.
back.
I hate it.
Straight up.
It
It's okay. Put an open bottle of alcohol in the trunk. I'm playing, you know, but still.
Oh, we about to set her up.
But no, the thing is, you know,
that's not. We're not doing that.
But
We
no,
don't promote
do
that.
But what I'm saying is, it's just you got to focus on the children and your emotions, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this boy is growing up. Halo is growing up without a consistent
and understanding the difference between your emotions and parenthood.
And parenthood, you know what I'm saying? Just
that's
because
the thing there.
We didn't work out doesn't mean me and my kid ain't
has
gonna
nothing
work
to do
out.
with the
Like,
kid.
The Little Mermaid is on revenge.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's
chill out.
going on, but I'm just saying that in general. It's the
She gotta
kids.
chill out.
Y'all gotta pick those
gotta chill out.
emotions over the like.
But
Y'all
shout out
gotta
Haley,
stop
though.
being selfish with the.
I'm not mad at
Can't
her.
wait for the new music and the,
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know the
new movies and
situation,
stuff,
but yeah.
I heard she dropped
let
a
that
song.
boy come home.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
I saw the
about
video.
him.
Well, you know what? Was it? I thought it was more about her, like
Her emotions or something.
being herself and like coming
don't
back
know.
into her like
From the postpartum,
yeah. That's what I took from it.
possibly.
But see,
I didn't hear it. I just heard about it.
I just realized something. Y'all said he brought his friends out there. I'm pretty sure
like 3 of 'em, but
Italy's a big ticket, so he's got to
They
like
content creating out there.
create
Yeah.
content
To
with
make
people
money.
to make
Mhm.
money
Make
because
that
that's an
make it
extra.
back.
I'd
Bag.
say probably 100K.
Exactly. No, they
You
listen. They get
know, just
paid.
to
I'm about
I
to start
don't
a
know,
Twitch.
I'm tripping off
I
$1,000.
started one. Follow me, Lanae
100K.
Gray. I will
You
be
made a
going.
Twitch?
Yes, because I'm going live on Monday.
Yeah, let's
I
get
got
it,
something
Twitch.
coming on
No,
Monday.
for real.
Tune in.
Twitch got that bag.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitch too. Same as my
Lanae
Instagram. One thing for real. Maybe I'll Twitch.
Everybody need to make a
Yeah.
page.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Moving along, right? Chris Brown. So y'all remember when I talked about him a couple weeks ago? Y'all saw that he, got out and was able to start his tour able to start his tour on time. Well, apparently the guy that he allegedly assaulted back at that London nightclub in February 2023 has dropped his lawsuits.
Whoa.
And so they're
Congrats.
saying the lawsuit was dismissed with prejudice, meaning he cannot refile the lawsuit in the future. So I'm guessing they probably agreed to a lower bag. The criminal charges are still pending. And what else? Chris Brown did do a not guilty plea back in June, and the situation is still ongoing because Chris Brown is scheduled to appear for trial on October 26th. So I'm like, since they dropped it, maybe he just has to show up and then they just, legally do it there. But, charges have been dropped. So shout out to Chris Brown because he's been through a lot during his career. And I have a lot of respect for him
Happy that
still.
it's been dropped. Let that man mind
Oh,
his
did he?
business.
Yeah, I think he was like the first Black R&B artist to sell out. I don't know the name of the venue, but it
Really?
was some big venue.
The arena?
in the
Oh, shout out to
UK.
Chris
So
Brown.
shout
in
out
the
Chris
UK.
Beasley. Yeah, he was the
Oh,
first
wow.
male R&B artist and Black artist to sell out.
Okay.
I think it was like 3 nights in a row. So shout out Chris Brown on the Breezy Bowl. I saw a goal that I just want to sell out one arena out there, But my boy Breezy doing his thing. So
Okay.
shout him out. Yeah.
That's what's
free
up.
you, man. I'm glad you free.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So my Netflix binge.
What you watching?
Again, Netflix. I'm still waiting for y'all for the sponsorship. I just feel like y'all just couldn't find my page, but it's okay. I know it's coming. Did y'all watch Squid Games? That was my last binge last week.
I cannot
Season
get through the
3.
first episode. I keep
I
falling
finished it.
asleep.
I finished it.
Like
it's
of
only
this
6
season?
episodes.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't been getting home till like 3, 4 in the morning. Like it's
I
been
can't
crazy.
get through now
It's
one
only
episode of
6
nothing. I'm tired.
episodes, y'all.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't get through.
You said it's only 6?
Yes.
Still,
It don't
I'm at the
matter.
part where he had the gun.
How many? What season is this?
Just kill me.
3.
I know. I didn't even see 1 and 2.
So I'm not even gonna
Is
talk
it
about
good?
it.
No, we can talk
You
about it.
say
I
1
like
and 2?
spoilers.
I don't like.
Oh, yeah,
I don't like the spoil because I don't like nobody to do
I like
that to me.
spoilers too.
I like
I'm
spoilers.
still gonna
Yeah,
watch
nah.
I'm
it.
still gonna watch it regardless.
Don't tell me shit.
I like
I
spoilers.
know.
Let me watch it.
I know.
Yeah.
Some key players died, so I can't wait to see
No,
that.
don't. Yeah, nah. We're not
Wait,
gonna
what?
say anything.
You know, people dying in Squid Games. It's like
That's
Game of Thrones.
true.
Everybody did.
I'm just
I
gonna
didn't even see
say.
1 and 2, so I don't even know who the hell y'all
I'm just
talking
gonna
about.
say it was a little sad, and
What?
I think it's gonna be another season. That's
I
all
can
I'm
tell
saying.
you right now, that old lady's cooked. I don't know, but I just know she's
Oh,
cooked.
why? Because she old.
She just in a way for real. Like she
See what
ain't
I'm saying?
going-
Because she's old. So old people can't keep up.
Is that what
Nah,
you're saying?
in the Squid Games, I'm not saying none of that. See,
'Cause
what
she
we
was
not
a
about to
G.
do is have the old
That's
people
what I'ma
come at
say.
me. Shout
She
out,
was
shout
a
out to
G.
all my OGs, but come on now.
Like, come
She's
on
cooked.
now.
Yeah.
All right, well, y'all, please watch that. My
I'm-
bench
I-
for this week is
Never seen
Old
it.
Guard 2. Did y'all see the first one?
Yeah, the first one was fire.
So it came out the other day.
I didn't know they had it too.
Yeah, it's
I
an
just need
action
to spend like a
film.
month in the house and watch TV. Apparently,
Just watch all the stuff that I'm
That's
I'm a-
usually
talking about.
January. January is a month where
when nobody's doing nothing. I feel like my
it's
January.
recovery month.
See, I'm an
January's be
entrepreneur.
booked.
I turn up. I gotta go
I'm about to say,
hard
my
with the New
January is
Year's.
be booked.
It's more
You know.
recovery month. Like it's for like as far as the shows and stuff like. So a lot of people just recovering from Christmas, but then February
you
hit. It's
gotta
over.
turn
I'm getting
up.
back from out of town in January. I always go out the country.
Yeah.
I do Sundance Film Festival in January, but that's about it. That's just 2 weeks of my January. Then it's another 2 weeks where I'm just. All
Okay.
right, what's next?
Nice.
Well, y'all, please watch my binges. Y'all out there, watch it because apparently
I'm gonna catch up
They
and I'm
don't
gonna
be-
write a report.
I'm
and
gonna be
I'm
trying
gonna
to watch my stuff. But all right, y'all, we got an exciting show coming up today.
Yes. We have a drop though from Mark
Oh.
Shice.
Yes, what do we have, Joey?
Can y'all run that clip?
Okay, Mark got something new. He was in that out.
Pull your skirt down for a minute. Right now, I just need to know what we lost and how much we got left.
I need you to focus on your goals and dreams so we can get out of here ASAP.
Don't do nothing. Just stay right there.
9 times out of 10, them niggas gonna try to spin back, you heard? When we find out who did it, you gonna read about it.
Every day I'm trying to chase a check.
You recognize the man in the bed?
Yeah. Once one foot in the door.
I think you should stop hiding the truth.
I'm gonna tell you, okay?
You're gonna have to double that to make things right, man.
I see this shit clear as day, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy to convince the rest of them.
Right now, it's between me and him and nobody else.
You can stay there until we come up. Get the fuck out the way while we blow.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, shit, I'm on the road. I could get it to you half or you could get it whole. I just call a big bro. He's still on the stove, the hook and getting hot.
This. Hey! Drinks and food on the house on us tonight. So, Brooklyn Records is in the house.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I can never be a goofy out. I was bringing pounds and with that pole moving, you get shot.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lanae Gray, and you can catch me live at 7 p.m. every Thursday on Bmore Pod. As you guys know, we are for the people. Our platform highlights creatives, brands, entrepreneurs, all the things. And for the past 2 years, we have been self-funded. So we're just asking for a little help from you guys. You can donate to our Cash App. That's PodNet. Again, $PodNet. And if you send $50 or more, guess what? We are giving you a shirt. Hold up. We got this in black. We have it in white. Y'all see this? We thank you all for all the support and love that you continue to show us. And don't forget, we have a show on Mondays, Bmore Sports. We have a show on Tuesdays, Shameless Unplugged, and Bmore Pod on Thursdays. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment, right? They don't need this as a passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
So, I mean, sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So, like, had him off his game. Like, he knew something was coming out. Like, when he was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists, you know, accusations, you know, from 2012 to 2016. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, you know, the timing of it, but just for 16. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously,
I was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that?
Right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and you know it takes time and effort. And,
absolutely, you got to really invest into it.
Right,
you got to really like.
Tune in to Bmore Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod Network.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Out there.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things.
So let's say names and get sued. Let's tell people names and get sued. Let's tell everybody. Let's just tell the whole damn truth.
I'm saying to the sisters and the brothers, because we're not going to be biased, because the same way these men out here cheating, honey. These women out here praying. P-R-E-Y. Period. Period. You're not gonna argue with me about it.
When they should be doing this praying.
Right.
He owed me his loyalty. That part.
Hi, I'm Sherelle, known as Mr. Blues. Hi, I'm Glenise, known as Lady Angelic.
Hi, I'm Felicia, also known as the Visionary.
I'm Monica, known as Moni Love.
I'm Leah, better known as Songbird. And we're Shameless Unplugged.
You know, Monica, to address what you said, what you did to get them, you have to do to keep them.
That's exactly right.
On both ends, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I was saying.
I know where you going.
Wait, you know what? I love what Erica said up there. She said, tie him to the bedpost. My girl, that's my type of thinking.
We're going to start reading Erica stuff. We all know Erica.
And so let the church say amen. Amen. What's the highest praise? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right.
Hallelujah.
I was.
Shameless Unplugged, another Bmore Pod production, coming to you live every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod network.
I don't know if they're ready for this one.
That's a heavy one.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Listen, we have such an exciting show for you today. Listen, sitting on our couch, we have a muralist, a visual artist, an Army veteran, and a nonprofit founder. Yes, Nye Turner. Just making sure I get that right, y'all.
Nah, you got
Nye. Welcome, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Hey. How you feeling?
Thank you for
I'm feeling good,
coming.
man. Chilling.
I like those pants. Those pants.
I know. First of all,
No,
as
those
soon
were the
as
first
she
thing
walked
I noticed
through, it was
when
like,
she walked
who
in.
is that?
Shout out Chris
Wait, can I
Pyrite.
see him on camera here?
Hey.
Those pants are crazy.
I appreciate it.
Love the craftsmanship of those joints.
So
No, he's a dope artist.
Yeah, he is.
I want to get
Doing
right
things in
into it.
Japan and all that.
Yeah.
So, how long you been doing art? How long have you been an artist?
8 years. I've been an artist since I was 12. Like I used to draw at the lunch table type shit. But
Okay.
like I took it seriously like 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yep.
So when did you realize that you wanted to take it serious?
I was in the military and I hated it. Like I know everybody want to act
Suit
tough
with a
when they're in
smile
the
don't fit
military.
me.
Huh?
Thank you for your services.
No problem. But like I
She was like,
went to
"But I hated
VSU,
it."
Virginia State.
Okay.
Oh, my nephew graduated from
You
there.
said VSU?
VSU.
Okay.
Shout out to
VSU.
Amari. Okay. Sorry.
Y'all colors dope.
Exactly.
I like the colors.
But ain't it
But
like burgundy?
It's yellow and black.
Yellow, no orange.
Oh, it's orange.
Orange,
Oh,
blue.
I'm not. It's not yellow. Why is the
You
logo?
talking about BC?
Everybody wrong.
Oh shit. What
Everybody
you
wrong.
just say?
Orange.
What school
blue,
you say?
Orange, blue, and white.
You said Virginia Tech.
Virginia State.
No, Virginia State. Virginia
But
State
Virginia
University.
He went to VSU. I'm sorry. Take it back.
Oh wait, you know what?
My
Burgundy
nephew.
is Virginia Tech.
We all confused. I'm sorry. Hold on. He didn't go there. Okay.
But yeah, I went there for graphic design, and then like my last year, I'm like, it's apps coming out, it's like technology coming out. I wasn't getting no money, like I was just in school.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I graduate, what I'm gonna do?
Right.
Go back to my mother's house. I was like, that's a no. So I dropped out. So I was just like, I dropped out to try to get to like the GI Bill so I can go to school for something else. So I ended up going to the military to go to school for electronic engineering.
Okay.
And I don't use that degree either, but yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you
that's
got it.
happy.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
You got it.
But I
Do you-
was like miserable in the military though.
Really?
Yeah.
Suit with
So
a
I felt
smile
like I
don't
was on the
fit me.
sideline.
How many years did you do in the military before you realized you didn't want to be there no more?
6.
6
6
years? That's a
years?
pretty good
Okay.
term
Yeah,
though.
6.
You
So-
did your time.
Okay.
Enough time.
She
Like
was like,
6
that's
years.
enough.
4 was enough.
6 days is enough.
Listen.
I was like, did you have to go through the gas chamber and stuff like that?
Yep.
That's
A few times.
crazy.
Yep.
She like
A
all
few
that.
times.
A few times. Yep. They make you say your social security number in there, everything. Come
For
out there,
real?
no snotty isn't.
My
What?
family is military, mostly Army. and I was supposed to go in the military, but they didn't let me.
I thought about
Why
it
they let
too.
you?
Yeah, my
Because it
aunt
was
Donna's.
when I was going into the military. 9/11 had just happened like a year before.
Oh, you was
Mm.
trying to be a soldier.
I just wanted to be in the Air Force.
Air Force.
It started off I wanted to fly a plane, but then I found out I was too short. I'm too short to fly a plane.
I thought
apparently.
because I couldn't see, I couldn't.
That's
do it.
discrimination.
I was
That's a
like,
lawsuit.
What, being too short?
I thought you had to
They
have.
told me I can't see over the wheel.
I definitely
Nah,
wanted to
dude.
fly planes. I thought you had to have 20/20 vision. And I was like, oh, it's over for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in the hood. That's
I was
military enough for
mistaken.
me.
Nah, for
Cool
sure.
on that, like,
That's enough fighting wars.
I want to go a little deep though, because in your bio you said like you turned to painting as a way to process trauma
Oh, that was my question.
and a calling to serve others. So can we get into that?
Yeah, so like basically I've been through a lot in life, just period, since a kid. So it's just like a lot of people think I got PTSD just straight from the military, and it's just like nah, it wasn't even like
That's
it was.
straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, it was a straw, like for real. So like I was going through it, and I went to therapy just because I couldn't sleep. Like I didn't go to heal. I used therapy because I couldn't sleep for like 7 months. I was getting like
Whoa.
3 hours of sleep maybe. Then I got to be in formation by like 6.
Oh wow.
So it's like my sergeants was banging on my windows and my doors, like
be
all
knocked
that,
out.
because I'm not in formation. So I went
Mm.
to therapy to just try to like manage my sleep. Like figure if I say all this stuff out loud, maybe I can get some sleep. So I went to go to therapy. It was cool. Like it did what it needed. She gave me some medicine to help me sleep, but then I was oversleeping. So it's just like a whole struggle with that. So we had conversations about like things that I enjoy, and she was like, "What do you enjoy?" Because you like, I felt miserable. And when I'm miserable, I don't want to be around people like my family and stuff. I was blocking everybody out because it's just like
I get that.
I don't want my energy to pull on everybody else around me. So she was like, "What do you enjoy doing?" Because like you shutting yourself out from the world type thing. And I was just like, I draw. And she was like, "Have you tried painting?" I was like, "I painted like in art class, but I never painted like." And she was like, "Well, if you can draw, you can paint." So I was like, "Really?" And she was like, "Yeah." So I tried it, and I was like, it was relaxing because it's just like you started and you like focus on doing the subject, but after a while, you just lose, like your mind just goes somewhere else, and you just, so I just started painting, and it did help.
Took over.
Yeah, it took over. Well, I was working at Amazon though out here. When I moved out here, 2016, I worked at Amazon, and then I kept getting VTO, so I can just go home and paint VTO. So one day I got a check for like $46. I was like, you might as well quit. Like you're not even working for real. So I try to turn that into like a business. And that's
what's up.
So do you remember your first piece that you?
Yeah, my first piece was Tupac.
Oh yes, Gemini gang. What about your first piece that you sold or that somebody bought?
I think it was I want to say Malcolm X. It was a Malcolm X piece, yeah.
What was the first piece that you created where you're like, yeah, I figured it out. This is it. I'm nice.
Actually, it's crazy because it's recent. It's this piece called Party Era. I just did like a week ago.
Okay.
And I feel like
A
that
week
established. No. Actually, I lied.
Just turned up about a week
Lunchtime in Harlem is a piece.
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Lunchtime in Harlem?
Yeah, it's like Malcolm X behind a white only counter type thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's
And
fire.
it's like I got Lil Wayne in there, Bob Marley.
Oh, okay.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people, even down to Emmett Till. And
that's fire.
Love that.
And it's like a conversation piece. Like people love that piece, so they come to it. And even Joe Frazier's in the piece, and they try to guess everybody that's in the piece. And it's like I feel like I did something with that piece, because if people stand in front of your piece for that long, it means something.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So I did that piece maybe a few years ago. So that's when it really clicked to me, like you on to something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that too. Like you see your mirrorless, so you paint pictures on walls.
Correct.
It's like I was going to ask, like, how does it feel for people to stand there and like look at your, being all of your painting?
Yeah, because like at first, when I first started painting, like I said, Malcolm X, Tupac and all that. It feels good because it brings back triggers a memory or something, and people like, oh, I remember that, or I hear stories.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, like people tell me like I met him and this is what we was doing, et cetera, et cetera. But I think it feels better now that I'm doing stuff that I think about. Like you think about in your mind and you can put on a painting.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's not a person famous, but it's a person that you just come up with.
Right.
And for people to gravitate towards that and like be able to resonate with it, it'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
So, do you have like I guess, well, you have a style, like something that you kind of paint, or I don't know what to call it. Like, what is your style, like your painting style? I don't know if I'm asking the right question.
Nah, you are. It's a mixture between like surrealism, realism, and street art.
Okay. Nice.
So what's your process like? Like for instance, like when I'm in the studio, like we'll put on like a movie. Like right now, my album's about the movie Brown Sugar. So we watch Brown Sugar every session, and
That's
then
my
like
top
we're just
five.
talking, coming up with vibes. Like, all right, that's what the song gonna be about. So I just go in the booth, do my thing. What when you're about to paint like your masterpiece, your Mona Lisa, you know, what do you like? What's your walk us through like how you get, you know what I mean? Inspired.
Well, right now I'm doing a show called Turning Pages.
Okay.
And what I do is what I did. My process was like a year long. So I was supposed to do the show last year, and I was like, it's not time yet. So I pushed it back. But during this time, I've been asking everybody the same question: if you can name this chapter of your life, what would you name it? And then I asked maybe like 75 people out at this point, and then I take those answers. I took 11 answers. And I illustrated their answers. So it's just like so far I got like self-love, fighting through the uncomfortable party era. So it's just like I have to ask myself like, who am I doing this for? Why am I doing it? And who is it going to impact? And then with that, I do the sketch and all that.
That's cool. So like, do you listen to music too while you vibing, or you watch like?
I be watching crime shows.
That's hard. that's what I'm saying. It's like what gets you there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
I be
like,
watching
I gotta paint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it a movie you watch or a show? Like, I gotta like, as if I watch a good Batman cartoon, it's like I'm ready to jump in the studio immediately. You know what I mean? So
really, they give you
it does. I'm a
got
nerd.
some comments too, y'all.
It's
chat
now
is
in the
not
chat.
no, but we got some.
W's in the chat. GG's.
Thank you. So do you feel like now you found your purpose, or do you still feel like you're fighting to find it?
I don't know. I'm a little different because I feel like we'll never really achieve our purpose, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like our purpose is not for us, it's for the people around us. So I feel like we're climbing a mountain and we will never reach the top in this lifetime, but it's for the other people. So we leave clues and hints and pave the way for the next generation. So I feel like it's best for us to get anchored in something that we love and find our way and help the next generation through that versus like making it about us and like this is my purpose. But I feel like God speaks through us through certain talents, and I feel like the talent can even be like being a social worker.
It can be anything.
So I always like to say we're all planted on this earth to be something. You know, whether it's a bus driver or an NBA player or a rapper or an artist, like you know, you find that passion and you just go for it and you do what you got to do. That don't make you less than a person. So it's beautiful that you're able to find that through art. With all that, what you said, the traumas and stuff like that, you're able to find that through paint.
Definitely.
Someone has a question in the chat. Bmore for real. He wants to know, the shirt is everything that you have on. Is that your clothing line?
Nah, this is something I picked up in Miami.
But it's hard though.
I appreciate
the whole fit crazy.
For sure.
I'm sure I didn't ask. Oh wait, you already talked about your jeans.
It was I was going to say we missed a lot.
We got a gang of
Guess not, grandma.
That's all.
Okay. So can we talk about Live or Exist Foundation, Inc., your nonprofit?
Yeah, my nonprofit is basically like what I'm doing with my art, but it gives it legs. So it's basically helping people, not like super below the poverty line, but the people that do go to work every day but can't get food stamps or can't get the assistance because they make a little bit too much. But I feel like those people go to work every day and they can't get the help that they need. So I wanted to help those single mothers, the single fathers, the people that go to work every day and just can't reach where they're trying to reach. So Live or Exist is to help people that have a lot of dignity that don't want a handout. So we do it in a way that is don't feel like a handout, and it's just like basically building community and making it family. So it's not like, oh, we're just giving handouts, like,
That's beautiful.
So just give people a leg to stand on and help people, because I grew up with a single mother,
Right.
and she had a lot of pride. Well, she has a lot of pride
Yeah,
even
they
still.
do.
And I had dreams of like buying my mom a house, but I can't even give her $1,000. She'd be like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. So it's just like like people
wanna
have a
buy
lot
my
of
whole block
dignity
back.
about themselves, and then people want to take pictures and all that stuff. So I do it in a way that they don't feel like that.
Yeah. That's dope. I want to buy my whole block back. That's so beautiful, because I want to like turn it into single father homes. Like from Gwynn Falls from the top of Gwynn Falls all the way down to Longwood, and just buy all those houses and turn them into single father homes. So I feel like a lot of fathers will be more present in their children's life if they had a place. And so
I think right now the time to do it. Like for sure.
we gotta talk, because you doing that. That's like I've been trying to figure that out, and you figured it out. So you dope. So we gonna figure
appreciate
that out.
that.
Yeah.
Your project Turning Pages. You just spoken at a little.
Mhm.
What was the most surprising response that you've got from someone that engaged in Turning Pages?
Good question. I think the most I think the response crisis. This guy sneezed. I was in the car right here. He was in the car right here. He sneezed. I said, "Bless you," because his window was rolled down, and then it turned into a conversation. So I thought to ask him, like, if you can name this chapter of your life, what would you name it? And he said crisis. So ends up
That's
that he ended up doing 20 years in prison for selling cocaine. But he was saying, like, when he got out, a lot of the people when he went in, they were still doing the same thing when he got out, and they're asking him for favors, and that he's trying to get like his foot in, like he's trying to get anchored in something and work, and people calling him asking him for money, and then he feel like every time he gets 10 steps ahead, the rug is pulled from under him. So I just felt like that was different from the other answers that I got, and it changed my perspective on some things too.
I think is that a new question?
Be more for real. They want to know, where can we get your art?
NaiTurner.com or the Nai Turner on Instagram.
Spell that out for him. So
TheNaiTurner.
Fertility
Somebody
Music
said
said, can
something.
we get some art at Bmore Pod?
Yeah, for real. This 3D thing
we got
throwing
some
me off.
empty walls.
For sure, we could do a mural or something.
Oh, that'd be
That's
dope.
dope.
Right.
The OG
I was
right
about to
there.
say-
Look, he, you know what I'm saying?
He think,
He had the
look,
big
you see
homie.
him smiling.
Yeah.
Your brain thinking.
If your artwork could be anywhere, it could be a painting, mural. Where would it be? Like
where I wanted it to be?
Yeah.
I feel like the Brooklyn Museum, because like that's what inspired me the most as a kid. Like growing up in New York and seeing the graffiti and all that. Like 5 Points was real big to me. Like and they whitewashed it. So I feel like to have my artwork come back to home base in New York, that would be major.
What part of New York you from?
Bronx, South Bronx.
Bronx? Okay, cool. I got some people in the Grand Concourse. I don't know if that's near where you at. But
Close enough, yeah.
Close, yeah. Yeah, that's dope, man. Brooklyn Museum. I think they did the Jay-Z and the Biggie exhibit. I think they have a Biggie exhibit and a Jay-Z exhibit there.
I didn't catch that one. I caught the
Right.
Spike Lee, the cause.
That's dope though.
They always have exhibits though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Jay-Z one was like a year or two ago. I went. It was cool.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
I missed that.
Do you have any inspiration? Like artists
Who
that
inspire
you that inspire you?
Good question, Joey.
I guess it don't necessarily have to be other artists, but just anything, anybody.
That you draw from?
It's mostly like my peers for real, like the people that's doing art at this time, really, because it's some fire stuff that come out. But as far as like famous artists, I would say Bansky, because it's like we don't know who it is. It could be a group or what, but I like the fact that they just push the art out to send a message, but they don't care about being seen. And that's how
I like that.
That's dope.
That's crazy. I'm actually trying to do something like that. But as far as like book wise, I'm trying to put out something. But
Put your name on it.
Yeah, like I'm working on
just put it out there.
now.
How would you promote it
my
though?
name.
Just put it out there and just hope people buy it.
Get a promotion company.
Right. I'm not promoting. Like it's somebody else to like push it. Yeah.
That's genius.
Like, who
I'm
wrote
doing
it?
it.
I don't know.
It's happening.
Yeah, my rap album coming out anonymous. No, just
you got the swag. I'm like, all right.
I was like, you do music,
right? I believe it.
Crazy. So, what do you think? What do you hope people carry from your art once they experience it?
Good question,
That's
Joey.
a great question.
Joey be killing the question, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Clock that? No, I'm joking. But
oh my God, all kids do that all day with me.
Because of baddies.
I just hope people use it as a window, like, or as a mirror, like, to peek in and resonate, see themselves in it, or let it reflect back onto them and just see anything. That's why I'm doing the questions, asking many people, because I can only tell my story one time. And but other people's stories they may resonate with more. And I feel like we in a climate right now where people just want to be seen, like not seen on Instagram per se, but like seen, like actually seen.
Like just seen.
Yeah,
like you
just
see me.
a lot of people look at you, but they don't see you.
Right.
So I feel like that's important,
part.
and I want to do that with my art. So if they could resonate with that on that level, they're gonna really rock with you, and then also spend their money.
Yeah.
That's important too. Bills gotta get paid.
Yeah.
Whether you see me or not. First of the month is here.
We have a couple questions in the chat. The first one, Fertility Music says, "How do you feel about the Blacks and Wax Museum?"
Oh,
I haven't been there.
You never been to this one?
Yeah.
No.
I went when I was a
Me
child.
too.
I was in.
That was like
I ride past it now, and I'm like,
I want to
wonder if
go
it's still
back.
Open. It's still open.
Yeah.
I want to
Is it?
go.
Yeah.
I want to go as an adult.
That was
Because
a class trip.
Man,
I appreciate the knowledge.
I'm sorry, my sister just walked in the building. Shout out to D Nice. D Zone.
The GOAT.
But I appreciate the knowledge because I knew nothing about it. I gotta go check it out.
Yeah,
they
it's
got-
right around the corner.
And then the African American Museum too.
Yes.
But I feel like that the one we're talking about now was more tear jerking.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. The one in DC.
Yeah. To me,
I couldn't make it through the whole one in DC.
I was
gonna say the one here is still. I still freak
never
out.
been to the one in DC, and I live in DC. But I still
Girl,
never
you
been to the
need
one in
2
DC.
days.
lady
I know.
falling
I
through
gave
the
away
furnace?
when you needed tickets. I had to give them away, and I still never made it.
Nah,
let's go. We need to plan a trip.
They
Let's
have
do it.
real
Bmore
live.
Pod trip to the
We're
museum.
We're going to hit all of them.
Fertility Music. He says, "What's better, New York chopped cheese or Baltimore cheesesteak?"
Ooh.
What?
One more cheesesteak.
They ain't
What
even
is that?
throwing
Chicken and shrimp cheesesteak, lettuce,
from New York. I mean, from here.
honey mustard.
I can't say I've had it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say chopped cheese, New York chopped cheese, but I apologize.
That's a scrambled burger on a sub.
Najee Brown.
But
Hey,
it's good. You
Najee.
had some ketchup
Hey,
on it.
Najee.
He says, "Hey y'all,
No, shout
although
out
I
Day
was
and Night
residing in DC for years, I'm a native New Yorker, Jamaica Queen, so it's good to hear a homie. Be more for real, Baltimore cheesesteak, but we want it in the Okie way. What does that mean?
Aki way.
Aki. What's the Aki?
Some he Muslim,
Muslim.
but he's
Oh.
he like you can go to his store and you can bring salmon, crab meat, steak, and
Whatever
he'll
you
whip
want,
up the
yeah.
greatest sandwich. You can tell him put it on
They do that in New York.
hash browns,
Okay.
a bagel, whatever you want, honey buns.
That's crazy.
But I did
Crazy
try a
with
cheesesteak out here. Somebody sent me somewhere. Cheesecake Co. It was good. I mean, Cheesesteak Co. It was good.
Oh, Cheesecake Co.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak Co.
Yeah.
I gotta take it to Kiani's.
Kiana?
Kiani's. Kiani, my bad. It's
I say
it's an
Kiana.
English side. So they actually give you like
get a
crab
cheese
meat
steak.
on the
I know.
cheesesteak.
What's up?
I get a chicken and shrimp
Mhm.
cheesesteak with the crab meat.
I tried a
Throw the
Philly
beef
for
bacon on
cheese.
that
That sounds
thing.
mad good, but
It's
Look,
crazy.
I do it. I'm a foodie, so I try to Philly for a day to go get a cheesesteak.
I ain't gonna lie, that
I
Philly
don't know if
steak
I
that
is
do too. I go to
kinda-
Angelo,
but I just
but
try.
or Max's, but
You gotta
Max's
go Geno's is where it's at.
Max's
So
fell
that's
off.
the so
Yeah.
they tell me that's the
Yeah.
tourist.
I don't like
side.
Geno's.
That's the tourist joint.
No, what's the spot outside of
Pat's
Philly?
and Geno's is right across from each other. I went to both, did a video, got that Pat's, did Geno's, but then I went to the hood.
What's the
North
one
Philly?
that's I went to the one that's
I
that
was
that
taken there. I don't.
I went to the one
But they
in,
was like, "You doing the commercial spot?" So I was like, "Okay, well, take me to a real spot." So
yeah, but they don't put real cheese on their cheesesteak. It's like cheese whiz.
who though?
Cheese whiz.
Philly.
Philadelphia.
I don't know.
I actually had
The
a
spot I
good
went to was
I'm
a
not
hood
mad at the
food.
cheese whiz. Too bad though. It's not too bad.
We
But it was a
sound
place that was on
hungry.
Creed.
I think
I
we're
forgot.
hungry.
Yes.
Dennis, we gotta get some of that good old chicken you got in here
Shout
that you
out
be
to OG.
cooking.
No, for real. Okay, I have a question. Is there a dream project or a dream space that you would want your projects to live in?
Ooh.
She's on it.
If I had to work with anybody,
Yeah, crazy.
my top two is Spike Lee and Ava DuVernay.
Okay.
That's dope.
Okay.
Where they live from there,
It don't even
really,
matter.
it don't
You
even
just-
matter. I trust them because
Yeah.
Spike collection is crazy. He had a exhibit at the Brooklyn Museum, and his exhibit is extensive. Like
I'm sure, man. Spike
he's a
done
collective.
seen
Yeah,
a lot.
he collected one
dope.
of my pieces. I had to autograph it for him.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's dope.
But he has like Angela Davis wanted posters. He autographed it for him. It's just crazy. Like
Wow.
Godfather's director's clap,
Mm.
all types of stuff in there. Prince's guitars, like
Mm-hmm.
I just want one Basquiat in the crib.
Basquiat.
Just one. I feel like that one Basquiat.
What do you
is
like
you
about
made it.
Basquiat?
I just like that he's a black artist that, I mean, I know he had a lot of trouble, like, stuff with him, but he was like one of the first pioneers of, black art. And I feel like that's like, to me, that's like when you get your first Benz, it's like, you may not necessarily know everything about the Benz, but it's like, I'm here and I can afford this. So it's just more so like the status. I'm not going to say and be like, oh, I'm a deep art guy, but it's just the status of having a Basquiat in the crib,
No, I mean, he's popular. A lot of people like him. His stuff is worth like millions, but like if
I'm
I
sure
say
there are
my
better
opinion,
artists.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
And I ain't making it to get canceled. So
Yeah.
You made it. What you talking about?
I'm about to
You're
say
in-
Spike Lee bought your painting. That's
dope.
But
You're in the industry,
but the
definitely.
thing is, like, I feel like people gravitate towards, what's popping, what's
It's
trendy,
trendy.
and then is a lot of artists out there that is really representing, like Ernie Burns, like the
Yeah.
Good Times painting, like
That's I have a
It's a lot
copy of that. I don't got the original, but I got a copy of that. That's one of my favorite. I want to do a music video.
It's
inspired
a
by
lot of
that.
culture in that, like
I hear Sinners was like based off of that painting for real.
the juke.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a lot of culture in that, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be here. That's legacy.
Yeah.
So I don't really see the legacy in some things, but
Yeah.
it just depends on what you gravitate towards.
Right.
Yeah. Side note, I want to link you with my homie. Shout out to Paradise Vibing over at Community Love Hub. Like they have an amazing art section there, but he's an amazing artist. I want to connect you too. I just feel
Definitely.
like I like to connect.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have a game for you.
All right.
You ready? You
You
ready?
look nervous.
I'm nervous.
It's not that bad.
All right.
It goes with what you do.
Okay.
So it's called This or That.
Mhm.
So you just pick this or that.
Oh, that's it.
Simple.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right. Acrylic paint or water paint?
Acrylic.
All right. Abstract art or portrait?
Portrait.
Long walks on the beach or long walks to the bank?
To the bank.
To the bank. She said to the bank. What?
I'll
not
run
even
to
a
the
question.
bank.
All right. Board games or video games?
Board games.
All right. Last one. Germany or Amsterdam?
It's a coin flip.
Well,
Either one, I'm happy to be here.
So what's next for you?
That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to be where my feet at. I'm trying to be present because I always got like a 5-year plan. Want to know what's next.
Yeah.
So
in the now.
Yeah. So I'm doing this show because I don't really know what's next, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna put it out in front of as many gallerists as possible. Let them all come. Y'all can come too. I'm gonna send y'all an invite.
Yeah,
But it's really a party too. It's a celebration of 8 years of being a full-time artist.
That is dope.
But there'll be a live band. I got 2 performers. I don't know if y'all familiar with the artist. She's from Jersey.
Oh, and Gwynn Hilton. Oh, what you say?
The artist.
Okay.
she's from Jersey.
I'm just saying.
And
Gwynn is the same.
Taylor Vaughn.
Yeah, that's cool.
We can talk to you.
I mean, let me know. I love performing. I'm nice. I'm really that. So if you ever, I take pride in what I do.
You better play that video in a second.
No, for real, because it's like somebody asks, "Oh, so you paint?" Like, no, I'm really that.
They be like, let me show you something.
And then you show them and be like, "Yeah, this why it's 5,000."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You paying for my 10 years of experience or X amount of years of experience. So yeah, no, if you wanna definitely, if you want me a part, I would love to be a part of whatever I can do.
It's my client.
Shameless plug.
Manager,
shameless plug.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Nah, but
But
Continue.
yeah,
No,
no,
we
we would
definitely
love like if
All
you
right.
have a flyer or anything, send
Yeah,
it
send
Yeah,
it
I
over
got
to
We'll
us.
post it, talk
Yeah.
about it, all that stuff. Once you come here, your family. So
And my
if you
followers,
have
they got a
things-
couple
So I can come to the cookout.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
You
you
have some chicken?
invited.
Not
And
yet.
you
Not
can get the
yet.
steak
Dennis
on the
cooked it,
grill.
man.
Dennis cooked the chicken.
You got
good,
your
I'm
uncles
good.
that be stingy with some of the food. Like, nah, y'all can get the
That was
burgers and hot
me.
dogs and steaks. You know what I'm saying?
That was me. It's about 2-3
Nah,
different flavors over there. He be slaving.
Look good. He was crushing.
Yeah. This is your camera, one
Yes.
of these. Can you look there and tell the people where they can find you? And yeah, leave us with some inspirational words, anything you want to say.
All right. Y'all can find me at Denai Turner at I'm about to say at gmail.com. I'm tripping. At
For the
Denai
booking.
Turner on
Email her.
Instagram or
They might need that email though.
Right.
yeah, Denai Turner at salonimages.com or NaiTurner.com. And I guess my word would be feed your art, not your ego.
Ooh,
Love
that's
it.
fire.
Feed your art, not your ego. Put them egos away.
That's my next caption under my next picture
No, for
for
real.
Fire.
sure.
Wait,
That's
say it again.
crazy.
Feed your art, not your ego.
Period.
Period.
I love
That's
that.
it.
I love that.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Nice
like
meeting
you said,
y'all.
you
Yes.
always, you're
Really great
always
meeting you.
welcome.
Oh,
You
I'm about
know,
to
come
peace
back
out.
anytime. Y'all, can we have a new video by Gwynn?
Yeah.
Right, for Gwynn's Day.
You know,
Gwynn's
shout out.
Day.
Yesterday was Gwynn's Day, so we celebrate with a new song every week where I cover.
Yeah, I shot it.
Yeah,
we're
so
not
shout
gonna
out to
talk
the
about that,
dopest
Shout out
videographer
to the
/
shooter.
manager. She's literally the greatest thing. She's making sure this content is where it needs to be. Where do we shoot it at though?
New York.
Yeah,
Were we in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. Yeah,
Brooklyn. Shout out to
right
Brooklyn.
behind my brother house. So shout out
Happy
Mr. Russ. It's
birthday.
your birthday. Happy birthday, big dog.
Yeah. Let's roll that. Don't know by
Don't
Gwynn
know.
Hilton.
Shout out John B, man. So I remixed that John B. They don't know. So.
School. Squint for the win. They don't know about us, they don't need to. Let's keep it between me and you. Late nights to the city, gon' breeze too. Skylines to the sunroof. We on that to the phone when we on our way home. R&B got me all in my zone. Somewhere low key, play a little John B. Type shit we on. You stole my heart away. You can't just walk away. Discretion is the key to real love. Don't leave me heartless, babe. Yeah, some things I tell you is only for you. You don't gotta tell them everything we do. Just a little discretion's all I'm asking for. Girl, I learned my lesson from my past before. It was in my business when it all went down. When I needed help, wasn't nobody around. They don't need to know. No. They don't need to know. No more. They don't need to know. No. They don't need to know. No more. They don't need your heart like I do. They don't need your hand like I do. And they don't need.
Hi, I'm Uncle Wayne. I'm on G Gang. This is Bmore for real every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Rated R for reality. #1 podcast in Baltimore. Y'all see the trophy, man. Keep it locked with us each and every single Wednesday. We'll keep our way real explosion, man. Go for real. Y'all go for real. Keep it locked with us. Go for real.
Pull your skirt down for a minute. Right now, I just need to know what we lost and how much we got left.
I need you to focus on your goals and dreams so we can get out of here ASAP.
Don't do nothing. Just stay right there.
9 times out of 10, them niggas gonna try to spin back, you heard? When we find out who did it, you gonna read about it.
Every day I'm trying to chase a check.
You recognize the man in the bed?
Yeah.
Once one foot in the door.
I think you should stop hiding the truth. I'm gonna tell him, okay?
You're gonna have to double that to make things right, man.
I see this shit clear as day, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy to convince the rest of them.
Right now, it's between me and him and nobody else. People stay there until we come up.
I tell them I don't know.
Get the fuck out the way while we
What
go.
I made. Bacon, egg, and cheese, shit, I'm on the road. I could get it to you half or you could get it whole. I just call a big bro. He's still on the stove, the hook and getting hot.
This. Hey! Drinks and food on the house on us tonight. So, Brooklyn Records is in the house.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I can never be a goofy out. I was bringing pounds and with that pole moving, you get shot.
Fly high, boys. Official grind, we out here personally. Muslim Dons over here. Interstate Snake, the Afghanimal. Yes, sir. AKs with gold cartridges like the old Zelda game. Bills like Buffalo, Conway, Griselda. Y'all seeing grow with your peoples around? Then let them be. In the era where the chief calling the plays could be enemies. In the kitchen, got that whip appeal, no baby face. I have my verse, Kobe first shoe, crazy eight. RP the Black Mamba and his daughter. You never know, could be your last days to grind harder. I put Woodbridge on the map on Shade 45 and everything is stamped over here like it's notarized. Everybody is stand up and won't snitch. Shit, I bet the story will change. You fuck they drop the deuce, I ain't meaning the shit. I rock coca, the hammer on me, but it's concealed. That's glaucoma. 20/20 vision, add it up. That's a 40 cal. Never let the baby get spoiled like the only child. 100 downs a day and 400 burpees. Lady gobbling my dick. What's that? It's Thanksgiving. Twerk. Picture me on point. The price to pay is hefty. That's right. Gotta try to burn it if the situation sketch. Fuck a hater and a cop. For my rights, I stand up. Right. And get your facts right so your paper ain't jammed up. Work in the spare tires. Okay. Real expensive Michelin. Jumping out the gym like Zion Williamson. Breaking down the brick and all quarters. A genius pumping that boat, call it smart water. Rap money coming, still whipping up them grams. Let them hands roll the bench, now they sitting on the stand. I wasn't always serious about these bars or a cadence. I was trafficking, ducking the laws, dodging surveillance. Taking down memory lane where it all starts. I'm an 80s baby, welcome to Snaky Baby Thoughts.
I got it.
I aim to find. We stay down with me when the times get hard and we gotta go hard. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Just stay down for me and forget jammed up or get sent up for a minute. Will you stay down with me? Everybody disappears and we're all. Will you stay down? Baby, are you still down? Still down for me?
You're there for me when I needed someone to talk to. Couldn't win you over. The fellas always stalked you. I've been in love with you ever since I was a youngin'. Kept it real with you when most of them dudes bluffing. Money was never a thing. We made too much of it. I showed you my affection. Didn't care if it's public. Big homie put me.
Hey guys, welcome back. Listen, we have one of DMV's most hardworking, most respected artist in the DMV. And he's also my friend, Interstate Snake.
What's happening? What's
up, Brody?
Hold up.
Great to meet you,
It's
man.
giving 2 for 2. Didn't I just see you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You busy. Okay, booked and busy.
It's
Always.
I'm in album mode.
Okay.
As you should be.
When the album dropping?
Oh man, hopefully within the next month.
Okay.
At the most.
What's this, July?
Yeah.
So by the end of August.
By the end of July. I'm about to go to Colombia, shoot this video at the end of
Colombia.
So,
Like Colombia, the country?
Yeah, like Medellin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew what he was talking about, but he about to tell us 20 minutes up the street. Yeah. You about to go to Colombia and shoot this
Yeah.
I'm like, not Maryland.
Yeah. So, once I, as soon as I come back from that trip, throw some Snaky Baby dropping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? So I just saw you had a single with Raheem.
Oh yeah. Shout out to
That's
the big
fire,
homie
bro.
Raheem Devine. Yeah, man. That's how like just happened organically. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I ran into him around my way at Woodbridge.
Around
He
my way.
was doing a charity event. You know what I'm saying? Went and hollered at him, hey bro, I'm a big fan of your music. My name Interstate Snake. He was like, I know who you is. I'm like, yeah, all right, you know who I am. I felt it sound good, but he was like, nah, bro. He started naming the song. I'm like, all right, cool, that's what's up. Reached out to him, you know what I'm saying? And he came around my way, you know what I'm saying, to the studio. I'll be recording that in my area. And
That's love.
yeah, it was all right. And stay down. Y'all go stream that Stay Down joint. So,
Stream that all platforms, y'all. Don't play around.
Let's talk about how did you come up with the name, or who came up with the name Interstate Snake?
Well, basically, I used to go by Snake Eyes. That was my favorite character off of G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? Growing up or whatever. But got a little older, you know what I'm saying? And we was, road running or whatever. Shout out to my man Doe. My man Doe Boy the Digging one time. I'm riding around, whatever. He like, man, where you at, man? I'm like, bro, I'm on a 95, man. I'll be back around the way, whatever. He was like, man, I'm not even gonna call you Snake Eyes no more. I'm gonna call you Interstate Snake. I was like, that sounds like some grown man shit. I like that. We're gonna run with that. You know what I'm saying?
All the real road runners know what that means. So that's dope, man. Glad you was able to make it out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, ain't no harm in the name. I know a lot of backlash comes with the whole snake.
I mean, you was able to make a positive out of it,
Yeah.
So,
but if people know me, if you really know me, you're not like I give you my shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a humble dude, man.
Yeah.
Really
My
get it
for
out the
sure.
trenches.
First time I really met you, you pulled up with gifts. So
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
that don't stop.
He
Oh,
always
yeah.
good. You know what I'm saying? So he got the
They
gifts.
ran out of the rose. They ran out of the
This
rose.
my favorite anyway.
Okay, the Bel Air.
Sponsor us.
They ran out of the rose.
Shout out to Rick Ross.
It's always a bottle with him.
This is my favorite.
It's always a bottle with him.
Good.
The first time I met him, like, when was this? This was years ago.
Man, it's been at
Like
least
years.
a good 15 years.
Yes.
Real.
We was doing a radio show.
Yeah.
What was it? Plug Talking Snow Jams.
Yeah. That was the name of one of my old
Yes.
mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? So,
First time I met him, it was him, Tex Sosa. I was on the
Awesome.
diet. I
I
wasn't drinking at all, y'all.
Yeah.
And he was like, it don't matter. Drink this Tito's. It's gluten free. Like, drink this. Drunk as heck the whole night. We did end up doing a show. It was only supposed to be a meet and greet. We ended up shooting an episode that same night.
See that organic stuff, man. That's
dope.
how
I remember that, John.
Charisma.
Yeah, that was a hell of a night. Tell you that much.
So, do you have a favorite song that you've recorded, like in your whole history
catalog?
You know.
Yeah, I do. Let's see. Well, one of my favorite songs I recorded is this jump called Rich Regardless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that was one of my the first song that the video made BT Jams and MTV Jams.
Okay.
So, I was just psyched that, I'm on TV. Like, Mama, I made it. I'm on TV. So, but the song itself, I'm in that joint harmonizing and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a personal song about, you know what I'm saying, how I grew up and, being 10 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? And living with my auntie and my uncle and them, and you know what I'm saying? Sleeping on bunk beds, and there's 2 of us on the top, 2 of us on the bottom. I'm sleeping this way, my cousin sleeping this way, her stinking ass feet all in my face.
Yeah, that's trash.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, rich regardless.
Yeah.
And this other John I got called My Brother. I really, you know what I'm saying, like that song a lot too. It's featuring my man Tone Trump. Shout out my brother Tone Trump from out Philly. Yeah, that's my man. And like the beat got a Sam Cooke sample. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, a lot of soulful, you know what I'm saying, music. So yeah, so I say Rich Regardless, My Brother. It's a bunch of other Jones too, you know what I'm saying? But them 2 Jones probably, you know, real like dear to me. Yeah.
Okay.
What was your first I'm really doing this moment?
Shit. Man, when back when we was doing the group thing, I was in a group called UNVA. This was probably like right around the time Ballin' dropped. Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and my partners back then, you know, how we used to do shows is we used to, you know what I'm saying, put our bread together and book the artist and open up for the artist. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm on.
Yeah. And then we get the door, we get 10-15% of the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we did that show, it was crazy because it was so many fucking people at the show. Matter of fact, it was at the I forgot what it's called now. It was in the city, the old DC Tunnel.
Oh yeah.
But before even it was DC Tunnel, whatever it was before that.
What was it before the tunnel?
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't
from
even
Baltimore. I
remember.
have no idea what was
You
going
remember
on.
what the tunnel was? So that was a go-go back then.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it was.
Right, I forgot.
That making me feel old.
Right.
I don't
But,
think I was.
Yeah, but that
I don't
that
think I
little
was able to
situation-
go out.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that,
probably like
that
10.
situation, yeah, that was
Yeah,
a long
when
time.
Ballin' was, I was in like the 2nd grade, I think, or something like that.
When Ballin' came out?
Yeah, I was young. I was in elementary school for sure.
Really? Are you sure? Nah.
No, I don't think you was that young.
I came out, what, 2005, right?
Nah.
Nah, like 2009.
I'm about to see. Fact check.
Nine?
Because
And I
you
was
ain't
in
about to
8th,
do
9th
that.
grade. 8th, 9th grade.
Hold
You
up.
was in middle school in
No,
2005?
I'm about to
2009,
see.
it was 8th, 9th grade
Hold
for
up.
sure.
Jim Jones. Okay,
Yeah.
hold up.
That's crazy.
When did
Yeah.
this? Let's look at the credits.
But that's hard, though.
Yeah, so the crowd was fucking with us so hard.
2006.
Oh, okay.
2006.
Yeah, so I was in
All right.
middle
So the
school.
song
Oh, no, I
came
was
out
in
in
middle
06.
school.
Yeah,
but
100%.
We had the
Middle
show
school,
like in
elementary.
I was in middle
07 or
school.
whatever, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it was we was young as hell too.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
remember we had
We-
big T-shirts and
Yeah,
capris.
yeah,
There
for
was
sure,
no
for
way I was in
sure.
high school.
Capris?
I was
Yeah,
in
there was
my-
no way I was in
my
high
D
school wearing that
in
shit.
college.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
T-shirts were
we was
huge
teenagers,
in
we was
06,
still
for
teenagers,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? We was still teenagers, had the show, and that shit put us in the Source magazine
That's
in
hard.
2008.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
dope.
Yeah, so me and my guys, we in the Source magazine, the print issue, April 2008, the joint with I think Lil Wayne on the cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You hear that, Bmore Pod? He been having. That's what that's saying. He been having.
Yeah, so you know they put us in the Source magazine. We did a little tour. We was going all over the place. You know what I'm saying? On the big bus, like we rented 2 big ass. What's it called, Jones? The Greyhound Jones.
The tour buses.
Yeah, and just packed it with everybody from the DMV.
Yeah.
That's how you
That's
do
dope.
that.
To New York and hopped out.
Yeah.
100 motherfuckers with
Gorilla
you know what I'm
style.
saying?
Yeah.
With our merch on.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's what's up. Back then, that's what you had to do.
You
Like
had-
social
Yeah.
media
You
wasn't
still got to do that.
like how it
you
is
really had to be
now.
outside.
You had to be
person.
outside.
How you
Yeah.
feel about that? Like from back then, you know, pulling up to New York with the bus loads, with the merch, and now with the social media. Like, how do you
I
feel
mean,
about the difference?
I mean, it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got a lot of people that sit behind the computer that don't be nowhere, that don't know what
Yeah.
the hell going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But on the positive side, like shit, I got fans in Nagasaki. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's-
Off the internet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got
Yeah.
people real live that
That's true.
buy my merch and crank my shit in Japan.
Yeah.
Right.
And
It's
I ain't
easier
never
to
been to Japan
connect.
in my life.
It's dope.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's dope.
Yeah.
I think,
So it's
like
all
you
about how
said,
you play
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, like I like to be outside and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as an
That's a
independent artist,
personal
that's what it is.
thing.
Yeah.
And people like I
Yeah.
feel like to
Like-
get
you know.
supporters and actually have them be fans, they love to feel like they know you.
Know
Yeah,
you.
they wanna
Right.
be your
That's the
friend.
thing. They want to be
Connection.
personally
Right,
connected
right.
to
You know,
you
you got
somehow.
check the
Yeah.
temperature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go out there and see
hard
what
to
song
do that
works.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of
Yeah.
times you cool and you you know, it's going to be like, you know, people will look at it like, oh, he's a cool dude. Like if you approach him as like, instead of being the tough guy, approach him as like, you want everybody wants to be your friend.
Right.
You'll have fans forever. You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real. Yeah,
You'll have
yeah,
friends
nah,
forever.
For real. That's facts,
Yeah.
man. That's how I approach the game. At the end of the day, I feel like if you don't like me, you don't like yourself.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason not to like me.
But it's like, you know, you're not gonna always be everybody's cup of tea, and maybe your music may not like they may not what's the word, appeal to them.
It's not for everybody.
I'm cool
but
with
it's
that.
for whoever's
I'm cool with that. Like I don't want to be. I mean, I
Right.
do want to be for everybody monetarily, whatever. Like buy my shit, but if
Sure.
you don't,
Man,
you
it's
missing out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's not my issue. That's something you got to deal with. But we
How
gonna
you feel
keep
about
pushing
me
this
is not my
positive.
problem.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So
right.
You know.
No, that's
That's
true.
dope.
People get caught up.
So we've been saying this a lot. We out here personally.
We out here personally.
We out here
You got
personally.
You got hit it with
is that the brand?
Yeah, it's a brand. No,
it's
it's a
my
whole
clothing line.
brand.
Oh, that's dope.
Everything.
Yeah,
so
we out
got
here
a shirt.
personally.
You
Okay,
He got everything.
I got a bag for y'all.
Oh, I'm
Bet.
speaking to. Let me
Yeah,
shout out.
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking to, you know, I
got a
thought
little
this was
something for
Dennis
y'all. I
out
like that
here
show.
because you know Dennis ain't saying no.
So where did it come from, and how does it represent your grind?
Yeah, I mean, we out here personally is basically, you know, my motto. Like we really outside with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And the way it kind of came together was we was at a homecoming. I think it was Virginia State homecoming.
Okay.
And we was out there, you know, whatever. And I got
you just
a
talking
partner,
about
you know what I'm saying? I got a partner from
I was like, is that the right one? Because
Yes.
I said VCU earlier. I don't think that was the same thing.
yeah. But nah, that's Virginia
school.
too. But yeah, we was down there in Petersburg. And I got a partner from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was down there with us, and you know, that's they shit. We out here.
Yeah.
And you know, I was like, personally, he was like, yeah, bro, we out here personally. You should put it on the shirt. I put that motherfucker on the shirt.
That's what's
You
up.
put the shit on everything.
On everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know, and then the shit went crazy. It went viral with the merch. You know what I'm saying? I used to just throw shit out at the shows. You know what I'm saying? Throw shirts out, towels out, just throw that shit out.
Do it though.
Yeah, and I had a show with Cardi B actually right here in Baltimore. Like me and my mans was the first one to bring Cardi B to Baltimore.
Was that CFC?
I remember.
This was at this joint called Patapsco. It was in
Patapsco Arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when we was outside.
Yeah.
I remember.
And the footage on YouTube, it's all, you know, it's documented and all that. But I gave her a hoodie when we was at the radio station. You know what I'm saying? Me and my
I was there, yeah. WPGC.
We brought Shorty to the radio station. You know, whatever. Gave her a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? She was fucking with me. Like, she was showing big love. Like, we ended up taking her to the club later on that night, some more shit, whatever. That's a whole nother story.
I want to know the other story.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, we just having fun. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing crazy. But yeah, she was showing love. Like, she was really showing love.
Okay.
And when I gave her a hoodie, like, you know what I'm saying? She motherfucking IG live me the next day. Like she went on IG live with the hoodie on.
Yeah, this when she was so authentic.
Right.
That's what's up.
And then everybody was tagging me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, we want one. I was like, all right, cool.
That's what's up.
That's dope, bro.
Hey, appreciate it, man. It was just organic. And then I did a song with
manners get you further than money. So
nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm sure you made her feel comfortable enough to show love. So you know, they got to know that. So that's dope.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely. Then on top of that, I'm a big you know what I'm saying, Capone and Noriega fan, CNN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just so happen to be no matter of fact, I met Nori through his nephew. Shout out to my man Young Willie. We had a show in at Bliss, you know what I'm saying? And it was Funk Flex was DJing there that night.
Okay.
And it was crazy. Like it was like a New York takeover. You know what I'm saying? They was all there real deep, whatever. I got cool with his nephew, gave him a shirt, whatever. Went down to New York for Nori's birthday. This is when he like just started doing Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Gave him a shirt. He fucking around, rocked this shirt on the Mystical episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you pull up the Mystical episode, the Drink Champs Mystical episode, he rocking the We Out Here person.
But that lived forever, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
like, they can't take that from you,
yeah,
bro.
But like, I can't make this shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Had a show with the Locks.
Yeah.
Gave some jumps to motherfucking Kiss, Styles, and all of them.
Yeah.
That's what's
motherfucking what's it called? They had like a little viral moment at some shoe store in North Carolina, and Kiss had the hoodie on. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
And that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I did a song with Styles P. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Did a song, did a song with Styles. We actually recorded a song at D Block Studios in Yonkers. Like, went out personally to their studio, recorded that motherfucker right there, showed love, gave him some shit. He was rocking that shit, you know, so on and so on. So it's more or less like when you get certain motherfuckers of stature that's bigger than you that, you know, genuinely rock your shit, people gonna be like, I want one too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And especially if it's some fly shit, you know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
want to support when it's popular.
Right.
That's how it is.
Right. So, you know,
So that's dope.
If he wearing it, I want it.
Exactly.
Somebody in the
That's
chat, they
what's
want
up.
to know, be more for real. Who is your influences? Who influences you most to keep pressing on?
Oh shit, my babies, my kids.
Yes, sir.
The children.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Said Marty Ma, love the kids.
Right. Yeah.
Marty Ma.
My little one, shit. You know what I'm saying?
They wanted to know what was the name of the song.
The Styles
With
P.
Styles P.
Oh, it's called Nothing's Gonna Stop Me.
That's all.
Yeah, it's on there. You can go look it up and all that. It'll pop up.
Okay. Y'all said it'll pop up.
He said it'll pop up. Don't even trip. We got it. You know what I'm saying? We got it.
I love that.
Crazy.
So you been?
No,
go ahead.
Well, no, I was gonna say, as an artist, you know, what are some of the things that you would tell other independent artists on that journey? Like what's something like, because you know, as an artist, we go through every emotion.
Yeah, absolutely.
With this thing gonna test every fiber.
Right.
You're gonna start out friends. It's gonna be you be thick as thieves, and then
Yeah.
the more you do, they're gonna be like, oh,
that's a
start
fact. I
acting
mean,
weird.
yeah, bro. Everybody
So-
can't go at the end of the day.
Right.
You'll find that shit out the hard way.
Quick.
Yeah,
Quick.
I got some homies from the sandbox that I fell off with, and I got cool with certain motherfuckers I met 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. But one thing I always tell every artist, it don't matter how you feeling, bro. Just don't stop. Because you don't know really how close you really are.
Yeah.
And you don't know who the fuck really watching, bro.
No,
you know
facts.
what
You
I'm
guaranteed
saying?
to miss 100% of the
You
shots you
never
don't
know.
take.
Man, I remember one time, man, I was just like, you know what I'm saying, feeling some type of way about certain shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as artists, I ain't gonna lie, we might get a little sensitive about our shit.
Yes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
how life's work.
Like, a motherfucker can't tell
We
me
live
nothing.
for
You know what I'm
this.
It's
saying?
how life's work.
Yeah.
What you gonna
You know what
say?
I'm saying? Like,
It's how life's work, bro.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, I be feeling like at the end of the
Cut out
day,
all
can't,
of
you know,
this.
can't nobody fuck with me with none of this shit.
Same
And
here,
I
bro.
feel like everybody should feel like
In the
that.
most
Same here,
humblest
bro.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Harder
saying?
than all of these
Yeah,
niggas, man.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Never let a hard time humble us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Rest in peace to Nip.
Yeah.
I did
for real.
real songs with Nip. You know what I'm saying? Segue. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Me and my man, shout out DJ Ron. We
Yeah.
was the first ones to bring Nipsey Hussle to DC.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
For real, yeah.
That's legendary, bro.
And you can look
Say
that
that.
shit up. We did a
That's
song
really
called
legendary.
Shitting on Him. Look it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything
Okay.
checks out.
With the neighbor. Shout out Nip, man. Rest in peace to the neighbor, man.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, I always tell every artist, man, you don't know how fucking close you are. You have no idea who's watching, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Never
saying? So, like,
know.
back to that little situation. I remember one time I was like, fucked up with this shit about whatever. Like, man, shit ain't moving how it's supposed to move. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. My man was like, bro, you have no idea who's watching. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, fuck you talking about? He like, man, listen, bro, we gonna take this little trip. We got something lined up. Next you know, I'm motherfucking hosting the Super Bowl party in Philly for Rail Carter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay-Z
that's what's up.
nephew. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Devin White too.
So I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Shout
you
out
know what
Real,
I'm
man.
saying?
He tried to sign me. It ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Rail
But shout
Carter,
out
he a
Real,
real
bro.
one. Yeah. I hosted the Super Bowl party for him when the Eagles won the championship last time.
Yeah.
Not this jump, but you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that was around the time I was like on some like, I wasn't feeling shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Equity distribution,
yeah.
man. Shout out EQ, man.
Yeah, so definitely just don't ever stop, man. Just keep grinding. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And you never know which seed you know
Plant it.
plant is gonna grow.
Yeah,
So keep planting those
absolutely.
seeds, even if it feels like nothing. Consistency looks like nothing until
Yeah, that's a
looks like
fact.
something,
Consistency
so.
and persistency. Just be consistent
Yeah.
and persistent with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Because
like,
consistency is going to bring the inspiration
Everything
back.
else.
Right.
You know, if you lose your inspiration, if you before I even met Dennis, Lanae, and Joey, like I was like, man, I'm done. I'm about to get back to doing what I was doing, getting
Right.
to this bread, because you know, then I come on this couch where you right at. The next thing you know, it's like New York, got show DC, got all of this. It's just going crazy. Right when I was ready to get back to what I'm used to, it's like, nah, stick it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, all right, like
you
as
can't
an
never
artist, you
stop.
can't quit. Like, you never know who you about to meet.
Nah,
we're
for
gonna
real.
change that situation, yo.
Nah, that's a fact, man. Yeah, definitely.
We gotta get that Interstate Snake and Gwynn going though, bro.
Hey,
We
let's
gotta
get it, man.
Please work.
Man.
Really hard. Like, I ain't gonna, you gotta ask about the boy. I'm really outside too.
Let's
You
get
know
it,
what I'm
man.
saying? Personally.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
for sure, man. I'm all about networking and
Wi-Fi. We gotta be Wi-Fi. We need that. We got a Billboard charting, like Billboard charting producer back there. Like, come on.
Like recent.
I feel like it's
about 30 years ago.
It's giving collab.
30 days ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We got Wi-Fi on the beat. Gwynn Hilton featuring Interstate Snake. Like, I
Wi-Fi
mean,
just sent me like 30 beats like 2 days ago. Like,
come
we
on,
got an
man.
album base.
Come
Hey,
on,
listen, I'm in
Wi-Fi.
album mode right
Yeah,
now.
bro. I'm
What
telling
we
you.
doing?
And you like if you
Listen.
want, I
Feeling
go
like work.
from David Ruffin to Future,
Feeling
like
like
whatever
work.
you want to do. Like, I
Right,
got you, bro.
right now, I'm in a real like I said, I'm in a soulful state.
That's
of
why I
mind
said
right
David
now.
Ruffin, Temptations, or whatever you need, bro.
Yeah, now I'm with it, man.
Yeah.
Let's cook this shit up, bro.
Feeling like-
definitely
like
with
a
it, man.
hit.
Doug
know.
made it is in the chat, and he is saying we got some heat coming. I guess it's somebody you know.
Oh, my man D Hug. Yeah,
Oh,
shout out to my
D-Hug.
man D
I'm
Hug.
like, Doug out.
Yeah.
Doug.
yeah.
I put Wallahi in the chat,
Yeah.
and Joey was like, Wallah. I was like, ah.
Oh, not you put What we not about to do is put
Listen,
Joey on blast
listen.
like that. We not about to do
I'm
that.
not reading them no
You
more.
just gotta,
side you on? Hold on.
I'm
you
not
gotta
reading
make
it.
sure
Whose side he on?
figure
Y'all-
it out.
Listen,
You know, I'm just saying.
you about to be the next Dennis.
I was gonna say because we be
Hey,
beefing
shout
with
out to the
Dennis.
OG
Beefing.
Dennis, man.
We
So
be
I
beefing with
learned from
Dennis.
him, man.
Don't do it because we cool right now.
Yeah, now
I
my man D Hug.
Yeah, shout out D Hug, man.
Vicious ass producer. So this the first time anybody hearing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh,
gonna
is
go
this a
ahead and
Bmore
shout out
Pod
to
They got
exclusive?
some heat
Bmore
coming.
Pod exclusive, y'all.
I'm gonna
Heard it here first.
Yeah. My man. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Long story long. I ran into this random ass guy, right? And
It's always
motherfucking
random moments.
this is very random. You know what I'm saying? Old ass white dude, long hair, rock and roll ass motherfucker, right? And we just started chopping it up. And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, we used to do music. You play the guitar or something?" He's like, "Well, I used to, man. I'm the producer for CBS Sports."
That was his voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, "What do you mean you're the producer for CBS Sports?" He was like, "Well, whatever music that gets played goes through me." I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Bet.
well, I do music." Like,
Yeah.
Right,
all
like,
right, well, send me something. If I like it, we'll talk. Here's my number. Motherfucker gave me his number. Boom. So I sent him some Jones. And he was like, I like this shit. I looked him up, you know what I'm saying? And he checked out. I tapped in with my entertainment lawyer, like, "Hey, this guy's talking about he's this guy. He's that guy."
Yeah.
Check
So
out.
we
Fact
ended
check.
up, you know what I'm saying? My man sent me a beat. Dude was like, "Listen, the new NFL season coming. We need a certain song or whatever." So Cuz gave me the beat. When the studio cooked the joint up, sent it to the CBS guy. He sent back the paperwork. Like, "Listen, you know, I'm fucking with this. I need the song right here." You know what I'm saying?
Sync licensing, people.
Exactly.
You know, that's where you get the bag.
Man, what? It's a big
Shout
bag
out my
out
folks
there.
at Bel Air, man.
Hey, for sure.
Season 2 and 3.
There we go. So this upcoming season on CBS Sports, them songs that you hear, you know what I'm saying, is some of them Jones is gonna be my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Period.
That's hard, man. Listen, bro.
Say that again for the people in the
bro,
back.
tell
What you
them.
say?
Yeah.
Let's say it again for the
So,
people
hey,
that didn't hear that.
this upcoming season on CBS Sports, some of them songs that you hear,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be that Interstate Snake. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's
so,
right.
You know,
Hey,
You
listen,
better. When it's
don't
your
stop.
time, it's your time.
that's what I'm saying.
Don't stop.
Hey,
Can't nothing stop it.
Don't stop.
so yeah, I'm gonna
Nothing.
definitely hook you up with D Hug though. He got some shit. Same type situation.
Shout out D Hug,
all
man.
types of beats. He'd be like, "What you want?" He sends you a whole folder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bet.
saying?
Bet.
I know that's
That's
right.
what's up. Y'all better
I love
work.
connections.
Y'all better work.
Yeah, man. That's what we here for. You
Right.
know, there's no need to gatekeep when we all
Nah,
can
Yeah,
help each other
right.
out. We
Wow.
stronger
It's
together.
room for all of us.
Yeah.
Nah,
we stronger
100%,
together.
man.
No,
And that's what
really.
I'm trying to do now. Like, I done made so many plugs where it's just like, you know, I want to find the right artist, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like so much shit that I used to just throw at the wall to see what stuck. You know what I'm saying? I done so much blood, sweat, and tears. I done lost so much bread, so much everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's just like I didn't take no shortcuts. I took the scenic route, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take the stairs.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta take the
Believe
stairs.
Long road.
So with me, it's just like now, and I didn't burn no bridges. I ain't do no sucker
That
shit.
part.
That's what
You know
that's what
I'm saying?
matters.
When you're a good person,
you move on.
like that.
That's what I'm saying. So I know
that
for a
speaks
fact I find the
volumes.
right artist, the right little motherfucker who I could turn their ass up.
Yeah.
And walk them into any fucking label I want, any radio station I want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to help little youngers out. Motherfucker be crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this the crash out era.
But
like shit.
It's
everybody
like,
crashing
like
out.
you could lead them to the water. You can't make
You
them
can't
drink
make them
it.
drink it. Exactly.
You can't make them
So,
drink. Like,
man, so I'm
They got a one hand.
Yeah, I want everybody to win because I feel like if I win, we all win. You win, we win. Like I have no problem with, you know what I'm saying, here, bruh.
Team.
Go holler at this person right here.
Team.
Just don't make me look stupid. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
why the man upstairs continue to bless
That
you, bro.
part.
That's why
Can't
the man
guarantee
upstairs
that
continue to
one.
bless you
At all,
You
yeah.
don't hold no secrets. You
Nah.
Yeah,
for real.
that's dope.
Yeah, definitely, man.
People don't realize that the more people you help, like, come on now.
It'll reciprocate.
Yeah, that's what I was
Come
going
on
to
now.
You can't mess with God's children.
Nah,
man.
at all, man.
It's,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
gonna get real wicked
Yeah,
for
man.
you.
You
It's gonna
can't
be a
count
bumpy
your favors,
ride.
man. Just count your blessings.
Count
you
your
know what I'm saying?
blessings, man.
Hey.
I was saying that the other day. It's like people who keep track of things that they do for people is like,
right.
And you wonder why
Garbage.
things don't really work out for you. It's
Why
like,
are you doing it?
why are you doing it?
'Cause you
Like,
talking
don't
somebody
do me
else
a
is doing
favor.
it.
Don't do me no favors if you want to bring it up.
If you gonna bring it up,
You know what I'm
please
saying?
don't.
Because like if we
Yeah.
gotta
It wasn't
keep receipts,
genuine.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. Like
Just
I'm not
don't do
going.
it.
I'm not gonna cook for you and be like, yeah, remember the time I cooked for you? It's like,
Exactly.
yo, like
Right.
you needed to eat.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to do as a human.
I'm never
So,
going to bring it up if I
that's
did
cool,
it
bro.
genuine from my heart.
Exactly.
Exactly.
People don't
exactly.
get that though.
Yeah.
That's what
That's
it is.
true.
Man.
It's a lot of weird stuff.
Nah, it is, man. I think it just comes from
Lack of self-awareness, insecurities, all type of
lack of love. You know what I'm
Ego.
saying?
All the above.
For real, like
so it's like when you're a person who knows what you're doing and knows what your purpose is and knows what's going on, and
Right.
that can be a little bit like weird for somebody who doesn't know,
Come from
right.
who doesn't really have a plan, and they
Yeah.
see people like us who don't typically work the regular normal life, but we
Right.
figure it out. But they internalize that, but it's
Yeah.
up to us to remain solid because
Right.
when people around us is not being solid, that doesn't give us the right to do that.
And you
same
just
thing.
you really have to want this shit too,
Yeah,
dog.
exactly.
Like,
You
you
do.
know what I'm saying? Like
My mom was just talking about this.
real life shit. Like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's been a lot of times I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I just made that
Exactly.
shit
Just
look
did
good.
it.
You knew what you
Right.
were, but you knew where you were going.
Pull something out
You
of
might not know what you was
nothing.
doing, but you knew where you
like,
were going.
It's been a lot of
Listen.
times where, like, for example, my homie, shout out my man Joe Ice. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Joe Ice.
That's my dog. Like, he called me when he was DJing in the stadium. Hey,
Yeah.
bruh, motherfucking drama in here. DJ drama in here. What you doing?
Pull up.
Fuck you mean what I'm doing? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the bed with this little junk, Slim.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be in the bed with the little junk? You don't want this.
You don't want no
I look
money.
over, I'll be like, hey, shorty, you
Gotta
coming with me or you gotta
go.
go?
Yeah.
Right.
You know
Can't
what I'm
stay
saying?
here. I got some. You know,
Yeah.
But that's what you gotta
So
do.
boom, I'm getting out the fucking bed like, God
But
damn,
that's a
Slim.
real friend, though.
Yeah.
That's a real.
Yeah. So and
Remember.
now, boom, I
Exactly.
got to plug with motherfucking drama. You know what I'm
Drama,
saying?
yeah.
You can always get some ass.
Joe Ice,
That's what you gotta do.
for real.
Yeah.
But, you know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
going
For
nowhere.
That's not going nowhere,
Exactly.
bro. It's real life shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
You
just like,
never
all right,
know
cool.
which door is going to open.
Exactly. Joe Ice played my motherfucking song in the club with drama there, and he like, oh shit, who this?
Who that?
Motherfucker standing right next
Yes.
Period.
to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what I be saying.
Whole time.
People not
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
me though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
I
see,
like,
the thing
Sometimes you gotta make
is,
that sacrifice
That's what
and
you
just do
gotta
it.
do.
Exactly.
it's all about
and
sacrifice.
then being
you know what
around
I'm
the
saying?
right people, because
Yeah.
sometimes people
Right.
allow the people around them to pull them
Nah,
and like
facts.
drag them. It's like, no, I'm not trying to be your anchor. You like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like if I get a call 2, 3 in the morning,
Yeah.
hey, I don't care who I'm with, where I'm
Yeah.
at, what I'm doing. If it's going to benefit my life, I'm out.
You
Nah,
gotta
you
want
got
it
a
enough
problem,
though.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
a fact.
You
Sorry,
gotta
Doug.
want it.
You got to. You got
Yeah.
like, yeah, no
Because if not,
bullshit.
why you doing
Why
it?
you here?
If you
Yeah.
gonna half-ass it, don't do it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
big on
And
that.
it's,
Lord.
and it's definitely a lot of
No, for real.
sacrifice, man. Like, you know, shit. I done lost a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in life, like just going through that fucking process where
Mhm.
you don't have time for everyone.
Yeah.
You do not.
You know what I'm saying? So
And
certain
sometimes you
people don't
gotta
understand that
isolate.
shit. Yeah.
But the
And
end goal is
build.
the most
okay.
important thing. As long as you accomplish with what you're doing,
Right.
and you're not hurting and harming people on their way to
Yeah.
your
Exactly.
success, and you're doing
do
it
that
with
shit
Listen,
honorably.
you
It's
gotta
honorable,
do what you
exactly.
gotta do for you.
Gotcha.
You only
Yeah.
live once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that's a
Because
fact.
people will project their stuff on you. You gotta just shut that out. I was just
Talk
talking
to
to
'em.
my daughter
Yeah.
about this today. Like, you cannot care about what
Other
people
think.
say.
Mhm.
Nah,
You
not
can't.
at
It
all.
took me forever to understand
Realize
that.
Yeah.
that.
Like, you gotta just block
It's
all
that
that
whole
shit.
know,
You
yeah,
living
that's that
for
whole
you.
know your worth shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of
Yeah.
the day, it's just like with the merch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I did a like I'll do like little random exclusive jumps, you know what I'm saying? Like I did a We Out Here Personally shirt that was the New York State of Mind edition when Nas and Wu-Tang had their concert.
Yeah.
So I put the Wu-Tang W for the, you know what I'm saying, for the W in the Nas and on the shit on the personally joint. You know what I'm saying? I know it was some copyright infringement shit, but fuck it, sue me. It was all right.
Semantics.
Sue me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But I was
As long as you see me,
Hey,
you know what I
right.
mean?
But I was pumping them Jones for $50.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like Slim,
Period.
$50.
Yeah,
This
pay
ain't
it.
for you then, bro.
Yeah,
You
it's
gonna
not-
pay? You gonna pay Gucci?
Yeah.
Exactly. You
Dog,
You
don't
gonna
question
pay
it.
Charge your
everybody
price and live
else?
your life.
Hey, look,
That's what Hov
I'm
said.
look,
lying. I
everything
do
I love.
question their prices, but I'm
with
still
a
gonna
book
get it.
bag full of
pay
them
it
jumps.
though.
Yeah.
To the
I'm
motherfucking
still
Nas
gonna
and
get it.
Wu-Tang concert at Jiffy
Yeah.
Lube. Sold out,
Yeah.
Slim.
Yeah.
I left that jump with like 5 racks.
Period.
But who cares what those
Hustler.
guys who couldn't afford
Like,
it
bruh,
saying? Like,
$50
Exactly.
a wop.
It wasn't
My
for
man
them.
was like, yo,
Yeah.
how much you gonna do for me if I get 5 of them? 50 times 5, bro.
yeah.
I ain't give them no little 10%.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
$50,
not with
bro.
these ones.
Charge
dog.
your life
Not,
and
not
live.
with these ones.
Charge
'cause
your price and live
I
your life.
real life pressed these up myself and all that shit. I just
Like
bought the
this
machine.
labor.
Shit.
Charge
I'm
your
like,
all
worth.
that.
fuck
Charge
this
your
shit, bro.
worth.
I ain't
Yeah.
making no
This
more shirts,
designer.
young. You know, I
That's
got
why
my
I'm
man to
real.
make
This
them
You're
now.
not paying. You're not paying for this shirt. You're paying for my time,
Right.
my presence, my experience,
My idea.
my
All of
my
it.
This is
sweat.
deja vu.
No
My-
This is
bullshit.
freaky.
Me
This is
driving
deja
down the
vu.
street to go get
I
these
hate
shirts
this
and
I tell you,
driving
bruh.
to the spot to go
Crazy.
get the
Right.
iron and stuff. Yeah, no, you paying for all
Yeah,
that.
bruh.
That 50 is for all of that.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
need that shit, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Like at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, your shit might not be for everybody.
Man,
Go
it's
cater
not.
to your crowd. You
But
know
who
what I'm saying?
find
Exactly.
your tribe?
Yeah.
Find
your
your
tribe.
tribe. And that
Exactly.
leads right into this game that I got for you.
Okay.
Called One Gotta Go. Because if it ain't for you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
That's-
kick it.
Leave it alone.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, I named like 3 different things. In your case, it's artists. Because you're
Okay.
an artist. So one gotta go. And all their music.
Okay.
All right. So number 1, Kodak. I'm gonna say because we got him tomorrow at Horseshoe. Shout out to Talk Heavy Radio. Kodak, Young Scooter, and French Montana. One gotta go.
Oh
Damn.
man. Damn.
Right. I'm like, damn.
Bite down.
I like me some Kodak.
Yeah, I fuck with Kodak. I done did shows with French and rest in peace Scooter.
Rest in peace, Scooter, man.
Man, what jug? Nah, shit. One guy
One
go.
gotta and all that music.
You plead the fifth.
If they never answer for you, that mean they don't fuck with
What you
you.
doing?
Scooter,
Hey,
that
man.
boy.
Yeah, man.
You sound like you pleading
God
the fifth on
damn,
this one.
Slim. This
That's not even an option.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's going.
Ooh.
I can't.
You can't choose.
You can't.
I mean, shit.
Not even
if I have to, I say motherfucking Kodak just because I listen to more French and I listen to more.
I ain't mad at that though.
Yeah.
Damn,
And
Kodak.
French got them slaps. We can't deny that.
Yeah, and I'm
French got
and I
slaps.
fuck with Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
love
I
Kodak.
love
I ain't gonna
Kodak,
hold you, but if you
though.
give me a
But French
If you have
wiping
to- if you have
wiping
to
the club
choose, though,
down.
yeah.
like
We play a playlist of French.
yeah,
The girls feeling good.
right.
Ooh.
Nobody wants to kill
and young
nobody.
Scooter, he make
Nobody,
that shit
right.
that I can super relate
Yeah,
to. You know
Scooter
what I'm
money
saying?
talk. That's money.
Yeah, he
So
talk that
Kodak.
talk. That's jug
All
right
right,
there.
so
Damn,
we
Kodak.
get rid and all the
Yeah,
music.
for sure.
But shout out Kodak though.
Yeah,
All
big
right.
shout out to Kodak.
Yeah, again, we at Horseshoe tomorrow. All right, next, Future, Tory Lanez, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, he gotta go. Yeah, he fucked me up with that concert, Slim. You done let motherfuckers die,
Quick
Slim.
with that.
You
He
let
was
motherfuckers
quick.
die,
That was
Slim.
easy.
Damn.
That shit fucked me up. Like, bro, you see people dying,
I do
you still
remember
want to
that.
rap. motherfucker. Stop your fucking concert and save some lives.
He didn't
So
care.
he lost
Well,
respect.
fuck.
He did not.
I don't
care.
know if he knew people was dying because it was like 70
I
billion
don't
people at, and
know.
then you gotta think about it. When you on stage,
Right,
you
nah,
don't,
can't see.
you don't know. I just know I've got this hour set.
I'm gonna give you the
That's all
benefit
I
of the
know.
doubt. They ain't
hey,
giving
look,
you that
well,
though.
maybe the way
they
they
ain't
put
give
the
you
shit.
that.
I just watched the little shit.
Yeah.
That's
maybe
true.
that shit fucked me up a
Where's the
little bit.
documentary? For
Yeah.
real?
I didn't know
What's
the
the name of
What
documentary.
happened?
Oh,
at
I
the
didn't
show,
see that, and
yeah.
I watched all the
Like Sam
documentaries.
Bama's dad.
What happened at the
like
show was
shit.
the same thing that
I
happened
gotta
at
see
Woodstock,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
There
about to
was
say
a
you
lot
have
of like
to
a lot
realize
of
that
festivals.
type of concert. It's like a rage.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean,
Like a
some
rage?
people were getting injected with like poison, but Woodstock people were
They was
I gotta
dying.
watch the
Who was the other
documentary.
two people?
Future, Tory Lanez.
Oh, no, what?
I mean, Travis Scott. I mean, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, stand on your business.
But
man.
I
It's
ain't
okay.
you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
free
hold
Tory.
you though. I mean, it's more Tory. I mean, it's more
Future.
nah,
Tory.
nah, I'm fucking with
Future's
Future a long way, bro.
That's my
But
brother.
motherfucking there's more songs by Travis Scott I fuck with than Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
The audience.
yeah. But if we going songs with,
Who we getting rid of?
yeah, I mean, I just got rid of motherfucking Cuz. I got rid of Travis Scott because I just seen this shit last night and it just stuck in my
Ain't nothing
head.
wrong
Bro.
with it. That's your
That shit
opinion.
stuck in my head like, damn,
Okay.
let me let the motherfucking kids die. Bro.
Hey man, that's your opinion, bro. That's how
got
you
you.
know what I'm saying. If you want Travis gone, he gone.
So you said Travis is gone.
Yeah, Travis.
Out of there.
Travis
Fuck
out of
outta
here.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of here.
All right. Next up, y'all, we got DMX, Nas, Jay-Z. We've been here before.
Is this
Yeah.
easy?
Bah, Jay
Did
is crazy.
everybody say Jay-Z?
Bah, Jay is
This easy?
absurd.
Nah, that's
Like what?
man. Listen,
Wait, did you choose
Dennis,
Y'all ain't
Jay-Z?
never
did you
trapped
say that?
before. Y'all ain't
Bro,
never
this-
trapped before. If y'all
this
saying
is-
bye, Jay-Z.
I mean,
Who you
man,
choose, Snake?
Nah.
this
Nah, who
is
you say?
crazy. I gotta finish my
DMX,
drink
Nas,
for this
or
Anybody that
Jay-Z?
say Nas, I know for a fact they ain't listening to
Go
Nas
ahead,
in a
take a
cool
shot.
6 years.
one. Man, listen,
He have to
You
take a
pleading
shot.
fifth?
You got a career. Don't even worry about it.
listen, bro. Listen,
You said
man.
Jay.
Jay-Z.
What?
Hey, bro.
Time
I
out.
don't want to play no more.
Yeah.
Hove, I have
Listen.
nothing to do with their agreed
I don't wanna
their
play no more.
views.
What are y'all
Jay-Z, you are Alpha
He
Omega
said
of
he,
this
wait,
hip hop.
he said
Right.
he can. He just want to take a
Did
shot
you
first.
respond or
I
not?
haven't
No, he hasn't
responded yet.
responded
Oh
yet.
shit!
I
Everybody
ain't-
else responded.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, listen.
This
I
is
don't-
crazy. The audience
no
is going
way.
crazy
Jay-Z
right
is
now.
I
the
don't think he's
biggest
choosing Jay-Z.
I love Jay-Z. Like
I
Why
Jay-Z.
you
don't
talking
think
about
he
Jay-Z like
should.
he's Soldier Boy? I'm
This is
Nah,
wild.
like Jay-Z make that hustler music. Like Jay-Z
I
makes
done-
money. Makes music for people who get
The
money.
audience is going
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Right.
Like
we need a
I
damn
fuck
mic.
with Jay
We do.
hard. Like Reasonable Doubt is to me
Who you got?
one of my top
From
5
Reasonable
favorite
Doubt to
albums of all
444.
time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you why.
Dennis, that's why we here.
I'm gonna tell you why. And this is based on personal relationships.
Okay.
Go
You know
ahead.
what I'm
You
saying?
say?
I done did shows with DMX.
Oh.
You get rid of DMX?
Hold up.
He.
I done did shows with DMX. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? DMX is one of the realest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life, Slim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way I'm getting rid
Rest
of
in
it.
peace
Long
to
way.
X.
I
man.
love
Okay. So
DMX.
Nas, Jay-Z.
Can't get rid of DMX.
Man, Nas is. Hey, listen. Motherfucking.
I'm not getting rid of Jay-Z. I'm sorry.
I had a
Put
classic
this on record
moment with
because I know I'm
Nas
gonna
at
work
one
with
of
them
his
one
shows.
day.
How y'all
With
expect?
Nas?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I
rid
had
of
a
it.
super classic moment with Nas. He didn't know who the fuck I was.
He
I
got-
know I'm
You
gonna
know
work
what
with
I'm
him one
saying?
day. I've seen
I
it.
was just in the
I
club.
was
Not getting
fuck
rid
with
of
Nas.
Jay-Z.
See,
He
look,
gotta
He
think
was
this
like, yo,
one
them
out.
pants hard.
hey,
I was
listen,
like,
I was
oh.
in the club, fucked up.
He gotta think
At
this
this
one
time,
out.
I thought I was, I don't know who the fuck I thought I was, Pablo Escobar, whoever. I'm trying to buy the
Okay.
bar out.
Not
Like,
Pablo.
I'm walking around with dumb buy. I'm buying the bar out. I'm stumbling through the fucking crowd.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have slumped the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? That shit just opened up like the Red Sea, and I'm Moses. I go right to the front
Hey,
and give
bro.
Nas a bottle, and he just stopped the music. He's like, man, let this young brother through the front.
Let him through.
Hey, listen, I don't remember none of this shit.
So we
This
can-
was told to me.
getting
You
rid
know
I
of
know
what
how
I'm
that
saying?
be.
So we get
That's
rid
a
of
moment.
Jay-Z.
That's a
Yeah.
movie,
I know
bro.
how that be.
Handed cuz the bottle, clink bottles. Song came right back on. They shooting.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
man,
you
look,
look. You a
dog.
slave to a page
To
in my
my
Man,
rhyme
rhyme book.
book.
I don't got no personal stories with me and Jay, so Unfortunately, he gotta go.
Yes.
Yo, this
Just
is
off
crazy
the
work,
fact
bro.
of that.
Off
I feel you.
Just off the fact
that
of that.
makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You
Just
don't
off
have
the-
a personal story yet.
I don't got no personal stories with Jay. I never
Yes.
met Jay. You know what I'm saying? But if you're giving me the choice of these three motherfuckers,
DMX
This
always
is crazy.
I can't get rid of the dog.
I
Yeah.
got
I can't get rid of Nas.
I ain't letting Jay-Z
Well,
go.
for me, I ain't had no dad. You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z albums like really.
Yeah.
Glad that was funny. You know? But no, for real, like
Oh,
whole
it is.
albums,
Right.
like whole albums, like really molded the mindset
100%.
that I had.
Nah,
like,
listen,
that's why
like,
I said
nah,
Benz.
Hov,
You know what I mean?
listen, bro.
You know what I mean?
Nah, Hov shit like it's crazy. Like I'm not taking nothing. Like this was a very hard choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like if you know what I'm saying, these is like three of my kids. I'm fucking disowning one of my kids.
I feel that.
You
X
know?
one of them ones.
Yeah.
But Nas, I think is a goat.
causing
But
trouble.
I would
Yeah.
have to go with Hov.
Yeah, like just X Man.
You said Jay-Z?
Hov, absolutely.
You let him go?
Absolutely not. No, I would have to go with
Oh,
Hov
I was
over
gonna say,
Nas.
I'm not letting Jay-Z
I
So
would
go.
have to go
you
with
let
Hov over
Nas go. I mean, you let Nas go on the
Nas gotta
jump.
get out
I
of
don't
here.
know
He
who
gotta
I
go.
would let go. I'm
He gotta
just not
go.
letting
Yeah.
go Jay-Z.
But now
Yeah, I'm
DMX
not
is a
letting go
wild
Jay-Z anyway.
motherfucker, dog.
I'm not answering.
I had a show with him in Miami, bro.
Nas?
Nah,
Rock Nation.
DMX.
DMX? Oh, that's
I
fine.
had a show with him.
love
at-
DMX.
Nah, it was I forgot what the spot was, but this motherfucker cut the I had the DJ scared as shit, bro. We in that Joe motherfucking whatever, and they dropped that motherfucking Money Cash Hoes joint.
Yeah.
He lost it.
Okay.
Cause he wasn't fucking with Jay-Z
At
around
that
this time.
yeah.
He was like, DJ, turn this shit the fuck off.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I think because the Hov got the executive position at Def Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, but
the Hov that.
That was hard. Okay.
very hard. I feel I feel fucked up off that shit.
Every time,
That
right?
was
I
hard.
feel like every time we do this is one that gets people like just
Going.
like
It
this
gets
is
the people
man.
going.
That's good though. That's good.
Yeah, that shit got me
Good.
feeling. I feel emotional.
Shout out Jay-Z.
All
Yeah,
right.
big shout out, man.
All
Listen.
right, so we're gonna do this for a VA.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Pharrell,
Okay.
Pusha T,
I'll say Pusha T.
and Family.
Real VA.
Walk
legend.
around with life in my pocket. Oh my God. I don't even know about family. You
I'm not too
understand?
hip. I'm not.
This might
Man,
be
listen.
personal too.
Nah, I don't know family, but just that
Yeah,
one
I'm not
line had me
Family
like,
is he's a legend.
yeah,
from
you know what I'm
Not
saying?
like the
But
first-
unfortunately, family gotta go. Like, there's no, that's not even a,
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
even a, you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
VA. You from VA too, right?
Yeah. Nah,
Okay.
Family gotta go.
yeah, he got to go. You know what I'm saying? But now
yeah,
family
right.
got some shit. Like he's
Okay.
the real
Okay,
one of
spring
the
VA in
ones.
the
He one of the
building.
ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Virginia
Like a
in the
Red
building
Cafe.
today.
Yeah,
YG,
he's like
you know what I'm saying?
like an Uncle Murder type. You know
Uncle
what I'm
Murder,
saying?
yeah, Uncle Murder.
But
Yeah.
you can't. There's no like, come on, Pharrell and Push. That's my man. Like,
Push.
yeah, I done
Push.
did hella
Really
shows
that,
with
though.
Push.
I'm
You know
your
what I'm saying?
Pusha.
Yeah, and I fuck with Push the long way. I've never met
He
Pharrell.
artist.
No matter of fact, I met
NERD.
Pharrell, but I don't think he even noticed me. He was just
Frontin'.
tapped
One
and
of the greatest
walking. I was
songs
like,
in the
oh,
world.
this fucking guy.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? But now Push,
But family.
Push
okay.
is yeah, that's fam.
Family
Okay.
was
Yeah,
that dude.
big shout out to
All
Push.
right, last one, y'all. We got y'all know I had to bring it for the ladies because we've been all masculinity,
Oh,
but now
shit.
it's the
Shout out all the
feminine
women out here.
energy.
Right.
All right, we got Eve, Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma.
Right?
The audience
No
is
brainer.
like cutthroat. They're quick
Damn.
with their responses.
Right.
Y'all gotta hear this shit.
Right.
They been
right.
quick with
Because
this
we
Eve
think
got
about
night.
it.
Yeah.
We think about it.
Eve,
Eve was my first
I don't
crush.
think Remy have a. I love me
Remy
some
Ma
Remy, but I
or
don't think
who?
she have a
Nicki
huge
Minaj.
catalog.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
made that face.
Yeah. Nah, it's wild, dog. Cause
We definitely.
I remember when motherfucking well, who gotta go? I guess. Yeah, Remy. Well, fuck yeah, Remy. She got
Yeah,
it.
it's over with. Like, when she did the
Yeah.
Pat Poose and all that, we gotta let her
Yeah.
slide, man. We gotta let her
Say
east
that on
side.
the mic. Say that on the mic. What
Yeah.
you say?
Not lean
D
on
Nice
for
said
this.
something. What you say?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Nah, I mean,
Wait. Hold on. What you say, D Nice?
Hey, yo.
Nah, you right though.
Hey.
Real live.
Hey,
You
not too
can't really
not
compare
too much
Remy,
with
Nicki,
Remy
and
though.
Eve together.
Yeah. I mean,
No, that was
Eve-
back.
but
that
Remy
was before
be
TikTok.
spitting though,
Remy
dog.
spits, but as far as
songs and influence. Yeah, because she got locked up for like a good.
Eve.
Oh,
Eve don't gotta go, but what I'm saying, as far as
never getting rid
cultural
of Eve.
influence,
yeah,
I would never get rid of Eve. Eve was my first crush.
Oh,
I
love me some Eve. I used to want the Paul.
Yeah, I always wanted my wife to have a Paul Prince.
Somebody, Matt Montana, say Remy out of there.
Remy out of there.
Everybody's saying Remy out of there. She's got 2 hits.
Nah, Remy cool as shit though. Remy
She got more than 2.
Remy gave us the super deal for the show though.
It's more than 2.
Hey, she gave us the super discount. Shout out to Remy though.
As a battle rapper, Remy's the GOAT. She's amazing.
But we talking catalog.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we talking catalog.
It's not as strong as
yeah, we talking straight up music influence and catalog.
Unfortunately, you know, shout out to Remy. It's no disrespect to her, of course.
Shout out to everybody though.
But gotta go. Gotta get you up out of here, big dog.
First of all, shout out to all the artists that we name. It's just a game.
Right.
Shout out Pat Poose.
It's just everybody's opinion.
Right here.
He went Clarissa. He went Clarissa now.
He did a great.
He went Clarissa.
His ABC freestyle was.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with it.
Pat Poose.
Been a little messy, but you know,
very,
you know,
too messy.
That's a fact.
But no, you know that was a good one.
Yeah,
y'all were, you know, really stuck with those.
Those are great questions. Great people you came up with.
You fucked me up with that Nas.
Had a little help, you know.
That was a great category.
I'm about to drive home, listening to the
all 3 of them. All 3 of them.
I'll be like, dog, I love Nas, but I'm skipping through. I know I can, but I gotta skip this.
See what I want to be. So I gotta
work hard at it.
You got a question?
I just real quick, because it's a question they asked me, and it was so dope when I first got on the show. I've never been asked this question. It was like dope. Who's like your dream collab? Like,
I was gonna ask a collab.
That question was amazing. When they asked, I'm like,
nah, my dream collab, dog. I've been thought this shit out. I need a motherfucking a feature with Nas and motherfucking Jeezy, and I need that shit.
That'd be crazy.
And I need that shit. I need that shit produced by Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, by Drake.
By Dr. Dre. I need the Dr. Dre produced jump
Let's
by Nas and motherfucking Jeezy.
Let's speak this.
That's dope.
Let's speak this.
I ain't gonna hold you. Jeezy, one of my favorite rappers of
I
all
love
time too. Just off the fact, like when he came out back in like
President is Black,
in
that whole album.
I still think Jeezy won his verses against Gucci.
The Recession
be real with you.
was my favorite.
Man, that motherfucking
that shit was on repeat.
Thug Motivation.
Listen, according to my playlist, according to my playlist,
the Recession was crazy.
Recession was fire.
Crazy.
But that 103, that'll put you in
no,
tears.
for real.
What?
According to my playlist, I was gangbanging at a young age.
Okay.
For real?
No,
You
seriously.
You was outside on that
playlist.
I'm right.
I get what you're saying. Outside on that.
Back then, they had just changed the body style of the Cadillac GTS.
Yeah.
I just went to the showroom floor, dumped a whole Louis bag full of cash, and was like, "Let me get that, my bag. Let me get that 05, chop the top off, and throw some motherfucking Vogues on the tires."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I need, you know what I'm saying, UNVA stitched on the side of my shit.
Okay.
And we used to take, you know what I'm saying, them ATL trips. We used to take them trips, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had the 05 body, like right at the end of 04, you know what I'm saying? Taking them trips and shit to Atlanta when the whole BMF shit was going crazy and they was throwing these wild ass parties and the shit was different, man. Like, and we was kids. Like I think I had just turned 21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Around that time, I'm showing my age and shit now, right? But
age ain't nothing but
a number.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah, that was a hell of a time right there, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. This just in. Hold up. This just in, y'all. I heard we have a beat. To play.
Of course.
I heard freestyle.
Man, I've been drinking and shit. Y'all want a motherfucker to
freestyle. Gwen got the hook.
I mean, you know, I got you, bro.
Wait, Gwen got the hook. Gwen got the verse.
This ain't that.
Do you want to do one of your songs?
Nah, man, we can whatever.
Oh, we can freestyle because I heard it's a beat.
You got two mics.
Mic right here.
Right. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, yo, what kind of beat is this, though?
What?
They want. Hey, Wi-Fi, man, load some of that shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't.
We
put
need that Wi-Fi on the beat.
My man say he like soulful beats. Y'all put this on.
Oh, we need another mic, y'all.
We need a James Brown sample.
We need another mic.
You know what I mean? Get my boy
We got,
right.
we got Gwynn, and we
I can't use this
spoke it into existence.
Oh,
Here's our club right here.
Right, here's the start of the. Y'all, we need another mic, y'all.
Cut the beat.
You said cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Cut the beat.
Cut the beat.
Cut
Y'all.
the beat.
You gotta love black
Cut the
people because we
beat.
gonna get
Ayy.
through
Cut the
any
beat.
turbulence. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? This is live, y'all. Live show. We trying to give y'all a special treat right here. Never done
Montana
before.
Hilton said, "Give
Two
a Mob
artists.
Deep beat."
Mob Deep beat is crazy, and that will be fire. Quiet Storm will be preferred.
We're gonna let y'all know when to start the beat, y'all. We
Mob
trying
Deep
to
beat
get everything
and
together.
another mic. Thank you.
All right. Is everybody ready? All right, I think we
Let's
ready.
go.
We got that Interstate Snake featuring Gwynn Hilton.
Can I record while we on show?
Yeah, we live.
Yeah, just something fun. We having fun with it.
Y'all, we can't hear out here. We can't hear. Oh, we can't hear the mics, y'all. We can't hear the mics out here. Can we cut the mics up in the house? Y'all, again, it's live. We doing something. We doing something. Okay. Dennis said
I got that.
Dennis said we can't hear the mics, y'all.
He want to play.
We can't hear the mics, y'all.
Right. Yeah.
I can't hear nothing in the mic.
Dennis said we can't hear. Can you talk?
He is.
Nope, they both talking. We can't hear.
It's on.
Y'all, we live again. Just give us a second, all right? Shout out to everybody watching right now. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
Hey man, shout out my dog Interstate Snake. All the way from the.
They on now.
Oh, but it's
It's on now.
2 up, 2 down.
Period. Let's go.
2 up,
we
2
can't hear
down.
Gwynn. We can't hear
We
Gwynn.
cannot hear the boy.
We can't hear Gwynn,
The
y'all.
Black Bruce Wayne. You cannot hear the Black Bruce Wayne at all. That is dangerous.
We can't hear it.
School.
All right.
Let's get it.
We ready.
Hope this is a good beat.
I can hear it now.
Get us together, Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We live. Fox
We live. Hey. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, right? But y'all out this motherfucker here with me. Yeah. Check it. Hey. Hey. Turn my mic up. Hey. Hey. Get my vocals right. Hey. Turn my mic up.
Turn my mic
Hey. And get my vocals right.
Turn this mic up.
Hey. Catch me on the front line. My homies, nah, we don't drop dimes. Dog, we keep it so solid. Dog, y'all keep it so frolic. Hey, picky rank like 10,000. But dog, I ain't never lounging. Y'all talk about y'all straight ballin'. Nah, dog, we never crawling. Vogue's on my Cadillac. Hey, keep that thing for that rat attack. All day, better handle that. Hey, all day, better battle back. Hey, I ain't no battle rapper. I just spit though. Freestyle crazy. This shit skits though. I mean schizo. Yeah, I get though. You know how I get? Yeah, let's get more. What you really want, dog? Get up out of here. You see the grid all day, we out here personally. And I don't even know if that rhyme, but guess what? My freestyle stay on time. Hey. Dog, get the ruler. For real, we bust down everything. Shout out to my jeweler. You know how we do it, dog. We get the rocks. Whole time, I need a Basquiat. Shout out to the shorty who be painting. You know what's going on, dog. Ain't nothing fainting. Hey, right here on the podcast. I'm Baltimore, dog, getting all cash. Shout out to East Side. Shout out to West Side. Shout out to old Baltimore. They don't let shit slide. Big love all day is big bread. Shout out to my man Quicksilver and DJ Reds. Shout out to Shalita. And shout out to the homie, though. What's going on, dogs? You don't know me, though. I see a couple homies that are on me, though. Got the motherfucking thing, it's on me, though. Hey, kind of like the army, though.
Turn that
Hey,
shit up, man.
but they don't want to harm me, though. You know my whole team, Snake Eyes, A5 from that OGE, you know?
Right, hold on. Run that back. Let's get it.
Shout out Interstate Snake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Turn it up, y'all. Turn it up.
Turn me up.
Hey. The dope cleaner than Dennis and Lennon. And you know I'm surrounded by beautiful women.
Sure.
Bittersweet memories, but I'm up now. I just sent a few boxes, they just touched down. C-class outside, it's not an S.
Right.
But it's cool, cause I got it on my chest. It's crypto. No, I'm about my motherfucking crypto.
Right.
I done got money off the net and money in these streets.
What?
Shit, you would think I'm really up a vet. Need to turn up this beat so I can hear it in these streets.
What?
I don't know why they playing with the boy baguettes. And my chains ain't real. And my struggle is real. And when I look in her eyes, she said, get in between them thighs. You know I'm gonna ride out, slide out. That's on gang gang.
Yeah.
BSC the gang, and I do my thing. R.I.P. to China, and you know we miss you. Pulling up with Chia, and it's on the wrist. I spent 40 on the wrist though.
Yeah.
This that I just got your bitch though.
That's what's up.
And she tell me that she lit though. She don't care about your bag cause she all up on this dick though. And she ride up on that stick though. Had her in her Benz going up. That's that quick flow. So, I'm about to cop something Winslow. Are we about to Benzo?
Talk to him.
And if she call her Renzo, got the 40 out the window for real though.
Yeah.
And I ain't saving no hoes. But you know I'm not that hero. Yeah. Ready to man up in the set, no Roberto. And all my diamonds real. You can check them how you feel though. Yeah. And me and Interstate Snake on the highway, getting on the rails though. So we got pounds, pounds, and bells.
Right.
The bricks say Rolex on the scale. I'm real street nigga, you know what it spell.
Right.
Hey Dennis, I really went through hell.
For sure.
And I don't even rap for real. But they put a rap beat on, so I had to kill. Yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah, it's the boy, man. Eastside Backstreet Watch Crip, man. You know what I'm saying? Eastside, man. Gwynn Hill, the biggest, man. You know what I'm saying? The biggest,
Yeah,
man.
shout
you
out
got
to
that
the
real
homie,
shit
though.
on, man. Me and my dog really popping them things, man.
Hey,
Shout
talk
out, bro.
to him.
Y'all thinking? You know
Yeah, all
what?
they gotta do is put a beat on. Fuck it, I'm gonna get my eat on. You know what I mean? Put a beat on, I'm gonna get my eat on. You hear me?
That was it for real. I don't know how else to end the show, but that was it.
That was it.
Like, Joey, what you be
When
saying?
you get two fine shits and two players in a building, this shit gonna go down. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Last words, because I mean we're speaking.
And tell people where to follow you at.
Oh man, everything. Interstate Snake.
Interstate Snake.
Everything. And shit, my last words is we out here personally.
We out here personally. And if you take that personally, we don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You had
I got a little bit of merch for y'all. Yeah, believe that. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get that on the
Hopefully I got
camera.
everybody Chaz,
Is that a bag? Can I get the book bag?
Shout
I'm
out,
like,
shout out,
what
shout out
you get the
Interstate
bag?
Snake.
Because I'm a book
We out
bagger.
here personally.
Yeah, believe that.
Book bagger.
If you don't follow him, you're a weirdo.
You're a weirdo.
I appreciate that.
You hate people of color, get to it, and that's your problem. That's a you problem. You know what I'm saying? My boy spread positivity, man.
Y'all see my shirt?
We out here personally.
That's fine.
I might wear this
Got
tomorrow.
the pink and the turquoise. That's
might wear this
fire.
tomorrow.
I ain't gonna
This
hold
is a
you.
new-
That's
I
the
like
South. I got the
this.
South Beach
Y'all
LeBrons.
tune in to Talk Heavy.
For real, I've been waiting to put the wear my South Beach
I'ma wear this
LeBrons for a
tomorrow.
little set. For, you know what I mean?
I need
I don't know if
that
I
pink
lost
hat
weight, but
from,
not that much.
What's it called? City of Gods. That pink
yeah,
hat.
definitely,
Shout
yeah.
out to City of
I'm
Gods
about to
for the
go
jacket,
holler
but
at Bashar.
I might need that pink hat.
Shout out City of Gods, man. They sponsored.
Oh, wait a minute. This is me. Oh yeah, I'm wearing this tomorrow. Y'all catch me on Talk Heavy Radio. Talk Heavy Radio
Shout
tomorrow.
out DJ
3 to
Yes.
4, y'all, and catch me at the Horseshoe tomorrow. 2. I might be wearing this. Yeah.
My man bought a whole bag, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Listen,
whole-
if you
it's
got
Christmas.
if you have a
The
clothing
whole
brand,
merch in his bag.
you gotta do it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Get everything,
Small. You wear small.
get everything that you need to do. Make sure you spread your
You
wealth.
get it.
My man is the Trap Oprah. You get a shirt. You get a shirt. You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
Trap Oprah.
Listen.
Next time he come on, you get a brand. You get a brand. Oh, man.
got bottles and shirts.
Man, appreciate you, brother. Nah, even if it's a medium, man, I can get up in this, man. I won 175 now. We ain't 280 no more, so we good, man.
Yeah, that's right.
See, all the fat man sizes, all the homies took them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this cool though, because now I can wear the shirts that's fitting. The ladies like that.
It's a lot of ladies right now.
They be like, "Oh, you got muscles now, Gwynn." Hey, you see my
We
vein.
appreciate this though. We out here.
Really
out
got a
here, y'all.
bag.
But yeah, y'all, it's been an amazing show.
Yes.
Joey, what we say? What we say?
A man who say he can and a man who say he can't, they both are right. The question is,
which one are you?
And the hardest thing that you have to do
is trust your journey. Yeah. And before we get out of here, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who tuned in.
Yes.
Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And
Follow
shout out
us.
to Nat
Turner.
Artist, entrepreneur, super creative. Thank you so much for coming on. Interstate Snake, thank you so much for coming.
Thank y'all for having me, man. I had a hell of a
pleasure.
time.
You finally made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Super overdue, man. I
Shout out to
appreciate that.
Dennis in the building.
Since like January.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dennis. He has been here, y'all. He in here. Y'all don't see him, but he is here. Shout out to our family, D Nice, D Zone Podcast. Shout out to everybody in the back, Danny, Sandy, Wi-Fi, Kira. We love y'all. Without y'all, there is no us. Thank y'all so much.
Period.